3 of Meeting at Titans. Would someone like to give us a recap of what happened last time on session 22?
Unfortunately, we are down red today.
Yeah, Red's power went out, but hopefully they will be able to come back in due time.
We hope.
We hope.
We hope they are safe.
Yeah.
I wonder what's happening up there.
Jack, go see them.
Northern New York. Yeah, let me be right back. Let me just do another 6-hour drive to get up there.
Alright, everyone has to load a session 6 hours so we can wait till next week.
Yeah, no worry. I'll
Sure.
just come there. I'll fix his fuse box. I'll get him back in working order.
So,
Anyway.
who's doing the recap? We gotta have someone.
All right, so like what happened was we went down a magic black staircase inside of a pillar, but the pillar was bigger on the inside than it was on the outside, so it was kind of crazy. And then we saw 4 fountains, and they were each color coded. There was green, yellow, red, and blue. All right, so we were just like, okay, it's like, you know, it's game night with Titans. So we split up. Kazuki went into the smart people room. I don't know why he went into the smart people room, but he did. He answered some meta questions that I don't know how it translated in universe. So he did something in there, and then he came out.
What's heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feather? It's Kazuki's like pondering for a couple of minutes.
It does make sense. Kazuki is the second smartest person in the group.
So he came out with a cool staff, and then it was like kind of crazy, whatever. So next was Remy, and they went to
I have that.
They went into the green door, and the green door was all icky and stinky and not nice, and stepping on the ground hurt. And then she walked in, she saw all of her family and friends dead, so that was pretty cool. And then she got a potion. Anyway, so then she comes out. Next up, Takashi, the man, this sexy beast, comes in and is like, all right, I gotta shove some sick shit in a dragon head. Does that. He gets a little heart on his palm, and now that's pretty cool. And then we get Elian. Elian just has to pick up a rock, but for some reason he can't pick up a rock. I guess he's just kind of stupid or something. So then we all tell him, fucker, dumbass, pick up the rock. And he says, okay, and he picks up the rock. He comes out. I don't remember what he got. He got something. I'd have to. You
got a rock. That's it.
If you want to know specifically what he got, you could read the newspaper. Hey, anyway, they come out, we talk, you know, we're like, hey, yo, we got this, that. And then Takashi resurrects a god, pretty cool. And then Kazuki gets
Not
angry,
cool.
and then that wasn't cool. And then yeah, and now we're here.
Okay.
Read the newspaper for a more detailed
Detailed account of what happened.
Sounds like he had a baby raid.
I don't know. Last time I read that, I feel like the guy who wrote it didn't do a thorough job.
Yeah.
He got names mixed up.
I wrote it at like 2 in the morning because I couldn't sleep, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do this now because fuck it, I can't sleep right now. So sorry, but I didn't edit it at all. I literally just put the rough draft on the fucking paper and said, that's it, I'm done.
Honestly, you should write an ad to put in.
We should write to the sun.
Like stream. Like another overlay. Ad for the newspaper.
Ad for the newspaper on the overlay.
Oh wait, why did I not?
That'd be cool, actually.
Wait.
I'll buy some space in the newspaper for an ad.
Put ! Discord and join the Discord. You can click on the channel, The Weekly Ironhide, and you can see the newspaper written by yours truly, this sexy voice you hear right now.
And you can also read all the dumb shit we did in our P chat over the break. Yeah.
You could also not.
You can also get
not.
harassed by me.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll PM you Sherlock Gnomes 50 times.
You have never done that to me,
Maybe we shouldn't
Jack.
endorse that ad on stream.
I am sad that you haven't done that to me, Jack. I feel disappointed.
I thought you were gonna end. I thought you were gonna. I heard the P part, and I thought it was gonna end there. But I'm glad it. Yeah, because you said PM.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
PP.
Okay.
What a merry band we are.
Anyway.
I would play my music sounds, but they're a little too loud. Anyways, welcome to session 23. You have made it to the second level of the Ascension Trials. This level, you hear the ambience of a classical summer night. You hear fireflies, you hear frogs off in the distance. you can see little fireflies kind of dancing around within the corridor that you're in. The stone is ornately carved, and you can see orangish vines kind of growing out of the walls and forming these ornate patterns of nature. It appears that this area hasn't been seen in a long time, as even your footfalls are heavy and they create dust.
Oh, it reminds me of the Mossy Isles, doesn't it? Do you think it reminds you of the Mossy Isles, Elliot? Oh wait, no, you didn't see that. Elian?
I feel like I hear the ambience of a classical summer night.
Roy,
Yeah,
I think it sounds like the Feywild quite a lot.
That's not at all.
Right, all right, mate. Yeah, what?
Also, isn't this the session 22?
No, it's session 23, I think.
I thought it was 22 for some reason.
Holding.
Pause chip?
Technical difficulties.
We might be on the wrong session, pod chip.
Nah, it's fine. We're always on the right session here. You
Are
Nova
we?
Realms.
Are we?
I was about to say you Realms.
Live.
Oh God, don't remind me.
Sworn the last one was 21, but maybe I just forgot an entire session happened.
I haven't made a joke about merely 22 yet, so I'm thinking it was 21.
Alright, everyone needs to pause and wait for Melon to
No,
make a
last
joke.
session was session 21. Yeah, so it's 22.
22.
It's like my name.
True. Get it? Because it's like Merlin 22.
Ah, there we go. Ha ha, ha ha ha.
We
Aha.
like to have fun around here.
We do a bit of trolling.
We do a bit of trolling.
I don't
We do a bit
get
of
it.
trolling.
I don't
What?
understand.
Walking.
Yeah. Combat starts.
So you guys enter into this room and you see a very lush and beautiful environment. You see blue ground with white petals and white little bioluminescent orbs kind of floating around. A small table that is covered in both vines and mushroom alike, with red rose petals growing out of the organic pedestals and stools. Two large hands form, covered in all types of exotic fauna and flora. Flora, not fauna.
This place is beautiful.
The fuck is this horrible place?
It's
What are you on about? They look over at Kazuki.
Interesting.
it's similar to the Feywild. It's
Oh. So many
Sounds fun.
colors.
Feywild.
This
Remy
seems
seems
extremely
slightly
dangerous.
mesmerized by how many colors there are.
Hey, real quick. So Mule was under the clergy or the Mediwalker in Leavenworth and was part of the Heart Oak, and she also went to the Mossy Isles, so she knows a lot about the Mediwalker. Is there a religion on this place in general, based on that knowledge?
The Metal Walker is actually not tied to the Feywild. That is another god. That is the god of Forthan, the god of courage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Mediwalker's not attached to this place at all.
Mm-mm.
Alright,
The Metal
thank you.
Walker is just material plane. But you can give me a nature check to learn some things.
Alright, go for it. Attributes. Nature.
Pretty plants.
Pretty plants.
That's
Who
That's all that matters.
who has
Yo,
the
yo,
highest who has the highest passive perception?
I have 15.
I don't
Bagsy
remember.
not.
18.
Okay, you have 18.
Yeah,
Where do I see
definitely
that? I don't
risky.
remember.
You also have 18, Takeshi. So if you go over to your character sheet, over on the left where your skills are, the number in parentheses is your passive for that skill.
Ah, got it.
All right, so on
Yeah,
18,
It's
yeah,
been a
makes
while.
11.
the two of you make me perception checks.
Oh,
As
we
you-
don't just get the passive one?
Because of your
Let's have
passive,
the passive one.
because of your passive, you're able to roll a perception check to see what this is.
That's
you're-
not, okay, that's not how passive usually works, but okay, sure.
Well, it's how I'm rolling it.
Ah, we
Alright.
have the same here too.
Oh, wow.
15. You guys actually
On
see
the
two
same
different
wavelength.
things. Takeshi, over here you see the resemblance of fingers kind of crawling out of the this center plant here, and you see the same. You see a leg in this plant, kind of like sticking out of the base of the
Oh, no.
pedestal.
And what is this medallion?
It appears to be a golden pedestal that is raised up maybe 5 feet into the air. It is ornately carved and flaked in gold and a azure blue, a bright and deep colored of blue. Looks like something can be placed inside the pedestal.
So how tall did you say it went?
About 5 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna go check out the fingers.
Okay, you check out the finger, and in more in depth, the fingers appear to be a pasty white or gray, similar to that of a changeling skin color. But their nails are black, and it runs up the bone structure of their finger to the base of the hand before it goes into the flower. And the flower is always moving, and you see the spines and specifically the long tendrils almost of the flower. And it doesn't appear to be native here. It is not a plant you've ever seen before. And the black vein is pulsating with the finger.
Ooh,
I have a question.
Yep.
are
That was
those
a good
legs?
sign.
Are there any like engravings around this room? Like anything like written in maybe celestial or abyssal? Anything really?
No inscriptions. You just see you're surrounded with a bunch of nature.
I'm gonna like use my blind sight and look around. Specifically at the golden compass.
Okay. As you look at the golden
my favorite
compass,
book.
you don't. Well, you sense magical potential all around you.
I was gonna ask if I could do Arcana to sense
You can.
that, but okay, there's
can,
definitely magic here. Okay.
You can as well, because you're a wizard. You're able to get it into a deeper.
Marlon, keep your fucking mind out of the gutter.
You
For a while.
sense that there is a hint of anti-magic in this room. Anti-magic in and of itself is magic, which is kind of paradoxical. But there is a hint of anti-magic somewhere, kind of like passively inside this room.
Anti-magic. That's
Damn,
weird.
is there a Lila flower in here? 'Cause I don't think that's your cannon.
Hey, there's some sort of anti-magic in this room.
Hmm.
Well, we should leave it be. That's the
Anti-magic?
point.
Yeah,
This room is nice.
might be the
Debatable.
connection to Feywild. I don't know. I don't know enough about the
Personal preference.
Feywild.
If you like
There's
looking at
some
plants and
there's
don't like it eats me, sure.
There's also legs over there in the plant up there.
Oh.
I
Mia's
know.
gonna like cast Thaumaturgy quickly, just to make her eyes glow to see if that gets cancelled out.
It does not.
Probably.
Oh, so some magic then.
I mean, it's not a big amount. It could also just be hints of it. Could be somebody in here capable of using it that will use it if they deem so necessary. I don't know. Hard to tell. I don't sense any particular amount of magic aside from that, though. Except from the
Can I
natural.
investigate the like hands? Is there
Sure.
any like anything interesting on them?
They're solid stone, and they appear to be protruding out of the ground in a way that's unnatural. And they appear to be two different hands. This one is a light teal, and this one is a pale gray.
Hey, Pancake, go check out the
Hands
plant.
belong together.
What about this table? Anything else besides just mushrooms and
It is
vines?
It is actually an organic table, so it is a table that is actually part of a tree. They are the roots of a tree that have grown into the ground, and their formation has formed into two benches or stools. They are covered in plants of various kinds, and with your passive perception, you note that there is small carvings on the bottom side of the table. So like if you kind of like look down and look to the bottom of the stool, you see in carvings.
Can I read them?
Yep, they read two souls trapped in cages, forever lost with a burning sun.
Maybe we have to destroy the plants or something. Is that the puzzle? That might be the puzzle.
Something needs to be placed.
Of course, it'd be don't destroy the plants, or I fucking kill you. But you know, we don't know.
Harry's just looking around at this point. They'll let me know if anything catches their eye.
I'm gonna take a closer look with Pancake at the flower here.
We can feed Pancake to the
This-
monsters.
No!
This is a beautiful flower. Its charm is not of this world. In the way that this flower is more so geared towards attacking things, which you could assume based off the spines and the tendrils. This one appears to be more of a quiet and I guess peaceful nature.
Passive? Passive?
But there's also a hint that maybe it is destructive to its nearby habitat, as its roots that are digging into the ground are sucking the life out of the nearby tree. And as it does, you see the top of the petals up at the top, which are kind of shriveled up and closing, are beginning to unfurl, and a purple light emanates from the top of the flower.
I'm gonna also look at it with like the blind sight in case there's any like I don't know if it's alive or something. Do plants have souls? I guess they don't. They do have a soul.
They do have
but
souls.
Oh.
Everything that is living is considered to have a soul.
Okay.
Even demons and devils have souls.
What's this? Does Pancake have a soul?
Heresy.
Pancake is a familiar, so technically their soul is tied to Rista's.
Oh, what does Pancake's soul look like?
Tied to Rista's. So they don't really have a soul. It's kind of just an extension of Rista's soul.
Oh, okay. Is this soul like separate into like two chunks, or is it just one big one?
That is a good question. It is one big soul.
Okay. And so what can you tell me about the plant from you're looking at it then, with your eyes closed?
It's beautiful.
Okay, no weird magic stuff.
You don't really know how flora and fauna's souls work in comparison to humanoid souls, so that was something you would have to hone a little bit deeper. You do sense that you can sense with your knowledge that this plant is based in the Feywild, as it has Feywild magic coming off of it. You can tell because the magic of the Feywild is very bright and cheery, of purples, blues, greens, and yellows. And this one is the Shadowfell, with various shades of black and gray.
So this one over here is Shadowfell.
Yep.
Okay,
By
so
Remy?
we kill the Feywild. Got it.
Alright. So I got some
Hey,
stuff.
Funny, there's a box inside that flower.
Do we
wouldn't it?
know?
That one over there, as she points to this one, is from the Shadowfell, and that one's from the Feywild. If I had to guess, this room is about creating a balance between the two, because the Shadowfell and the Feywild are meant to be balanced.
Well, how exactly are we supposed to do that?
That's a trial.
I have an idea.
Alright.
I'm gonna walk up to Riska and like squat down and look them in the eye. You do like weird green string stuff, right? I feel like I've seen you do that before. Ren, I think you
Ren?
might be muted.
Or he just went AFK?
No, I saw his cursor moving.
It's also not muted in Discord, so it's a technical issue.
Technical difficulties.
Please stand by.
Whisper.exe has failed.
Dot.
We're
Merlin.
still computing.
Loading.
Kazuki, you notice that your sword, which has been I believe repaired, correct?
Yeah, for quite a while.
It repaired itself.
It's been a long time, I forgot. It is slowly starting to glow with the magics of the Feywild.
Oh,
What are you groaning about there, old man?
Oh, my back. Yes, it's really. Oh, it's going. You know. Also, my sword is glowing Feywild magic for some reason. I'm
Perhaps this is
assuming
another fable for you to
is
fix.
it glowing the same color as the orb on top of the plant?
It is glowing a mix of purple and bright blue, bright cerulean blue.
Kazuki's gonna slowly walk towards the center thing over here, kind of like look at it,
You do.
Hello?
examine it
Hey.
closely. If it does,
All right.
appears interested.
As you do that,
Keep going. Just keep going. I just had to check
Okay.
if you actually can hear me now.
all right.
Yep. Those are
Kazuki.
the colors of the Feywild, Kaz.
Well,
Did Merlin die now?
What do you do, Merlin?
He's just kind of, well, I don't know. It's kind of like got that kind of vibe, you know. Like you can kind of tell where magic comes from. Like when you do magic enough, then you know you've been to lots of places. It just kind of comes to you. God, is this my Kazuki voice? Probably.
Pretty cool, kiddo.
yeah.
Anyway,
Were you saying something?
yes, Lewis.
Sorry, mind wanders.
So you do like stringy memory magic stuff, right?
I mean, the green is based on jade, and which my magic does draw from to an extent, yes, and I have
Yeah.
studied.
Does that only work on something sapient?
I guess technically not. Define sapient again. Like,
know,
are you thinking
box.
something outside the box, or?
Well, I was thinking. He points at this tree over here. Odds are, since all the plants in here are alive, they've seen other people do this trial, and we need to see what was put in this pedestal, right? Points at this. So if you're able to pull from the tree and gaze into what it's experienced, we can see what the person before us put in there.
And our
I
went
mean,
in
that's not impossible, but I haven't tried. I'm not exactly well versed in that type of magic, but I mean, I could try. It might work better on one of the plants that are like a little bit more active. Maybe the big ones on the edges that seemingly look kind of dangerous, but maybe.
Probably not a good idea to go to the, you know, the one that looks like it's about to
Yeah.
eat somebody.
But I don't know if
Smart one here, kiddo.
If
going
them
to
are
go
dangerous.
towards here. Yeah, I don't know.
Even you.
I mean, there might be.
Any thumbs up.
Okay, let's see.
He's gonna slowly start like touch his sword to the weird thing here,
As you do,
golden compass.
give me a moment as I have to see what Rista does first.
They're going to just attempt to like draw, like encode thoughts from the plants to see if that at all can work. They're going to like experiment a little bit.
Okay. You watch as you begin to manipulate a light green string that comes out from the small bush. It twirls around in your finger and enters in through the underside of your nail. And then it sapes up your vein and into your mind. And you both have a shared collective vision, the two of you.
The bush in Rista?
Yep.
Yay.
No, Kazuki and Rista.
Oh.
Oh, Kazuki,
God,
you're being
why
dragged
us?
in here apparently.
Yep, because your fable activates the story of this area. So the two of you are in this memory in a wispy form, and you see two figures talking to one another.
Ooh.
What fits here?
Kobu's lo-fi music.
Oh, Kazuki, you let yourself go even more. You're a ghost now. You're just a wisp.
Mm-hmm.
Gravel. Or grumble.
Maybe time wasn't the best aspect to use here. Maybe space would have been better. But hey, I'm sure
Wait, you're
there's-
using time magic here. I was just... What?
Oh yeah, no, I'm using time magic. That's how I
You do
usually.
time magic? I thought you did
Oh yeah.
weight magic.
No, I do time and space.
I could use Davari's voice, but make it a little higher pitched.
Yeah.
Hold
So,
on a
something-
wall. What works? No.
so for example, I could
So?
speed you up or slow you down, make you heavier or make you lighter.
Something like this? That works.
That's low. Hey,
They're literally low.
Oh?
Oh god, it's crazy frog.
Maybe this. That works. I like that.
Cause that sounds like Nan.
Up here.
fucking excuse me?
So, I wonder if I use polymorph on the plant. If it is technically a creature, I might be able to turn the plant into a
I
dinosaur.
don't think. I don't think that's how polymorph works.
No, it only has to be like a creature. If it
Yeah,
is a
but the-
creature, it can work on it.
Creature has to be a creature that like thinks, and I don't think plants count as creatures unless they're like thinky things that can do stuff.
But what if
like-
that plant
and-
is? I could make it a giant ape.
It might not be happy.
I mean, it would be the first time it would have legs and arms. It could move. Why wouldn't it be happy?
So,
Because why
Interesting.
have people not just made armies out of polymorph plants?
I mean, maybe nobody's thought about it because it is a kind of far out there idea. But if all the plants do have souls in here, that could work.
yo, this.
Well, I can't just be in this place now.
Also, do you think they know they've been paused? Should I hit play?
Oh, they're paused.
Yeah,
I'd
I
say
kind of paused with my time.
Gabriella showed up by now last time and did bad stuff. So
Yeah,
go ahead.
I paused
if
with
it's
my time
Gabriella
magic.
again, I quit.
I'll hit play now.
Visible play button to
Yeah,
show
uses prestidigitation to
As-
create a play button in their hand and just taps it.
That's fair. As you hit play, the vision begins. I gotta make sure I have the right token here. I do not. I need to add them real quick.
Oh, here's popcorn. Have some popcorn. Don't ask how I got it. Time.
Oh, hey, look, it's Zivan. What's he doing?
No! Even should not be appearing in anything Feywild related.
As an orc, what are they doing here?
Who Megalol?
Sag.
Reference only me and Merlin will get.
Excuse me?
I
It's
miss
fucking
Azeroth.
excuse me?
And Dart.
As two figures walk through the Ascension Trials chamber.
Well, those.
Are you sure our two realms can exist in peace? We've always been at odds with one another, you and I. We're diametrically opposed. Thorothin and the Corrupted Heart hate one another.
You Feywild people talk too much, but you fail to see the history behind such event. The Corrupted Heart and Thorothin have
muted.
been
What? You muted yourself.
You muted.
you Feywild people talk too much, but you fail to see the history between why this is a good idea. Time is for change. Time allows for us to change. I think our two realms can come to peace pretty quickly. Thorothin and the Corrupted Heart have begun to mend the relationship, but that depends on if you and your people will do the same. Us who live in the Shadowfell are willing to accept you with open arms. You have to do the same.
You act like you aren't the aggressor in every single confrontation between the two of us. The Feywild welcomes the Shadowfell. Maybe not with open arms. We have to gain our trust first after millennia of distrust and attacks and raids. I'm sure there's nothing that could keep our planes at odds with one another.
And then the two of you feel a burning and searing pain as something makes its way into the chamber.
Ah, shit.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Neat. This sounds like it'll be fun. Glad I'm here.
I'm betting we're gonna go fight the Archdruids. What about you all?
Let's
Oh
see.
hey, it's
Like,
Transit. He's back. What's he doing here?
I mean, I can probably sending out my will. It's not gonna be a long will, I guess. They're only 70-year-old elves. 25 words would be enough for it.
Just keep
for
care of the rabbits. Take care of the rabbits.
To Mior,
I
take care of the
believe
rabbits.
This is
bye
where
bye.
I step in. Unfortunately, you two are meant to be at war. We can't have you accepting peace with one another. That would ruin my plans. They step down and begin to walk closer. The two anchor druids immediately get into defensive positions, but you can already tell that it's going to be a complete and utter slaughter on Adala's part. As in an instant, with even just the flick of her pointer finger, she decapitates both anchor druids and begins to turn their bodies into plants.
Can I? How bad of an idea is this? Hey, Merlin, what do you think would happen if you changed this memory?
Worse than what we did. Worse than what I did. By far.
So you're saying modify memory would be a terrible idea here?
I'm saying modify memory wouldn't work here. My Fable Bender could probably do something, but
That's what I'm meaning. Combining the two things, basically your sword and the modify memory spell to alter what
the
happens.
fact that a full power Adala is here, no.
Oh, you don't want that? Ah, it would be so much fun. Fine,
That
I'll
is
be
two
nice
of
and
the
not do
planes
it.
Wrestled under my control. After that, I believe it is the Earth planes next. But that requires me to jump into other realms. And I know just where to do that. Honey, I'm coming home!
Oh no.
As she will jump through the ceiling and back to Mount Celeste.
So were they literally about to make peace? The Adala came in and said no.
That's really too arcane.
No wonder the forest is fucked.
Okay, well that doesn't seem to be good.
So it looks like, we need to get something from both of the plants. Put it together.
Do we though? I mean,
what's Adala gonna do? Kill them again?
I guess, but
I mean, she already tried killing me once, didn't work.
Look at the
but
meadow walk.
I feel like it's kind of disrespectful to take something from them when they've been dead.
No.
If they've been dead.
I'm sure. I think. Okay, look. So my sword, it glows when something's not right and needs to be fixed. I cannot technically judge whether or not this sword is actually good or evil because it's a sword.
I mean, I could try and identify and find more out about it if you want.
I'd rather you didn't.
Okay. You keep saying no whenever I offer to help.
No, I appreciate your help, Krista. You're a child prodigy, smarter than now and all that stuff.
Okay. Well, what do you think we should do then?
Generally, it turns out that I need to stab a thing to make my sword do a thing.
That sounds really simplistic, but okay.
So I might need to stab both of them, mix their blood, and drip it into the center. Maybe.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay, good. We'll call that plan.
Well, you know what? I could always double check.
Okay, let's call that Plan C. Okay.
Okay. If we run out of plans, we always have. I actually have a plan D as well, but I only get to plan D.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
By the way, we haven't really talked together this before. By the way, we noticed that.
I mean, whenever I do try to talk to you,
sometimes
kind
I
of
can
just
talk to you, like,
you sort of just scuff me off and tell me to go off or something.
That's because the other people are.
Oh,
Merlin, your mic is
No.
glitching the fuck
I'm not gonna
out.
lie to you, Rista. I'm gonna lie to you,
Think-
Rista. You're like the smartest person in this party, and it kind of scares me.
I mean, I did go
Child,
to
and
school.
you're smarter. You went to school, yes, but you're barely
What's that?
older than me, and you're smarter than me.
I mean,
and
I'm
that's
an elf.
horrifying.
I have lots of time. That's the thing.
Yeah, but you're not meant to be this mature. Like, I don't like. This is you're like some kind of some kind of 1 in a million chance.
Oh no.
So like
See,
you're
see.
like
See, the reason I'm like that is because my mom and my grandma, they don't care for humans, and they believe that an elf should be able to do anything a human can, which is why they started teaching me stuff at 6.
Literal infant, a fetus.
Yes, they believed I was ready for school at 6 years old as an elf. And
I
that
think
is
your
why
mind must be just. I think you just must be built different, to be quite honest, Rista.
Look at the ripples in that mind.
Look at those wrinkles.
I don't know. I think it's just because they kept telling me, no. If a human can learn this, then you can learn this.
And with that,
Oh,
You got-
sorry. I hit the pause button again. Everybody else is frozen. Let's hit the play button.
you guys can begin to. You can still have your conversation, but time comes back to normal.
And we phase back in. Okay, but I don't know
We're
about...
over here again. We're over here again.
Yeah, you were.
Okay, but I don't see how that would really change anything just because I started learning at a young age.
so
I know.
What did you
I was
see?
gonna say, what
Oh,
did they
yeah,
do?
right, sorry.
Like
Huh?
during that
guys
whole
are
thing,
back.
what did we see?
You guys were frozen, so nothing happened.
Oh.
You guys were
I mean-
frozen
Hi,
in
guys.
time.
okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I
anything
seem to have
happen?
frozen you in time.
You all are suddenly in the middle of a conversation in a blink of an eye, so I assume something happened.
Oh, yeah, we saw
Yeah,
some stuff
Dalla was
happen,
being a bitch again.
Like you
I mean, I wouldn't phrase it that way, but okay. Yeah, there were like the
She
some.
committed a murder of two archdruids in front of
I
us.
know, but
They were about
still.
to commit peace.
Like
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, two
Can we let
archdruids seem
Rista
to be
speak,
making
please?
peace. The Shadowfell and the Feywild. And Adala came in and said no.
She cut off their heads and turned them into these plants.
Did
Yeah.
she monologue at all? Did
I'm
you give her
believe me.
explanation?
Hmm.
Did she monologue? Did you give her explanation or not?
Mostly that she needed them to not make peace because that would hinder her plan or something. And then she said, "I'm coming
it was
home,
the
honey,"
question
and
about
she
good
went up
order.
back to Mont Celeste.
Kazuki looks up. Is a hole in the ceiling?
Is the what?
Is a hole still in the ceiling? Okay. Someone's been down
yeah.
here and fixed it.
Yeah. So yeah, she kind of needed them to not make peace, the Shadowfell and the Feywild, and she like shakily killed the two archdruids, made them into plants, the two in
Yeah,
the
their heads
corners.
rolled on the floor for a bit.
Yes, it did. Please don't remind me. And yeah, so well, Kazuki made the plan to stab both plants and combine.
Well, okay. Stab was being me being, me.
Mm-hmm.
So I deemed that plan C.
Cut gently, a little bit of blood.
Yeah, I deemed that plan C. I don't know if you might have a different plan, Mior, but I said that could probably be like plan C. I don't think we should need to go further than plan
All
C.
I know is when my sword glows, I stab something and it works out.
So we could try and combine the magic of the two and fuel that into there, I guess, or...
Do you have
Well,
a way to
can't
gather
do
that
that.
magic? Or
I mean,
does anyone have a way to gather that magic?
depends. Maybe, kind of.
I could try and make them both attack me in the middle and join them in the center or something, but that seems hard to do.
I don't think we should try attacking immediately. I know
as I
it-
said, plan C.
Yeah.
Damn, I really wish I had someone who could talk with plants in the party. That would be good.
Hey, on a meta level, the Ashuria's future alien gets, and as a sea elf, allows them to talk with plants, correct?
I know it does.
The what?
The Ashuria's future, where he gets telepathy, which he's never used before, and his sea elf future that allows him to talk to plants. So Alien could talk to the plants if he wanted to.
I don't think
I can
Elliot
talk
knows
to
how to
plants.
do it. It's the issue.
And that was a
I
meta
don't
level.
even think Elliot in character would know that.
I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
they can talk to like.
No,
mean,
hold on. They can talk to anything that has an innate swimming speed, not with
Not
any
plants.
not with any plant.
Actually, I'm going to not talk to that one. That looks like it'll stab me. I'm gonna see if randomly knowing every language is going to let me talk to a plant, I guess. They're going to spend 10 minutes ritual casting comprehend languages, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, Pancake, where'd you go? Pancake?
Remy's gonna look at the plant and see if there's anything suspicious. Like,
Oh, there you two are. Where'd you go?
Give
staring at plant.
give me an
You shouldn't dig-
investigation check.
Okay. I'm
You guys
probably
shouldn't
bad
dig
at
in
these.
holes in here. Might be
Yeah,
bad for
I'm
you if
bad
you
at
find
these.
something.
Unfortunate.
He doesn't have high intelligence.
Please don't disturb me for like 10-ish minutes.
What do you think, Takeshi?
I feel bad for them.
Hmm.
Who knows how long they've been trapped here in this state, unknown of what's happening in the world. Watching people come and go, not know that they're right here. It's tragic.
Kazuki's just kind of looking at his staff like, should I fucking use this and get this over with or not?
He's gonna put his hand on one of the vines. I do not know if you are still in there, or if you've long since stopped thinking. But if you can hear me, I wish to find a way to help you.
Oh, by the way, do you want to be unmasked or do you want to be masked?
Mask.
Okay.
Wait.
For the time being, essentially, he just has like the actual helmet part off, but the rest of the suit's still on.
Gotcha.
Okay, so question. Does Alien actually know that he can speak to, like, fish and all that?
That is a question
does.
for
Or
Red.
would he be able to just do that if an animal were to show up that had an innate swimming speed?
I don't think Elian would know, but that's something.
But would he be able to understand them if they did show up? Because it only has to be like an innate swimming speed, right? It doesn't have to be that they have to.
I mean,
be
the thing is,
anywhere.
it's telepathy, right? Because he's not actually talking to them.
Yeah, but like, would he be
But he
able
would
to
have
like?
to be the one who initiated it.
Hold on, let me read the
Alien
specifics.
could keep
Is
player here.
it common
I'm not-
knowledge
yeah.
that sea elves can do this, or would at least another elf know?
I think most seals would be able to talk.
You
know
would
that
you
he-
would know that they you could kind of assume that they can communicate simple ideas with swimming creatures, with creatures that can swim of the sea.
Okay, good,
They're like Aquaman.
but somehow better.
Takeshi, as you touch the
Arguable.
tendril of the plant, you begin to notice that these purple petals here they begin to look like ears.
Oh god.
Ugh,
This
Like
is some
they
bloody
were at
bullshit.
one point petals, and now they look like.
I can hear you.
It's that you thought at first they were petals, but the more you look at them, the more they turn into like purple ears. The way this, I guess, skin kind of folds looks like the imagery of an ear.
I'm gonna start like going in, looking through. I want to see if I can find a part that looks like a mouth.
Rista's just humming to herself.
Careful. What the f-
You see the petals are now unfurled, and there is a hole here that resembles a mouth.
Oh no, the mystery hole.
Shut up.
And then
That's when you put your hand in a lucky dip and it's like through a hole in the wall.
He's gonna like
It's called the mystery hole, man.
he's gonna like caress part of it, this part of like the
God.
soothe it. Can you speak to me?
Let me see.
Start singing the Adventure Time theme tune.
As that comes out, Takshi's just gonna clench his fist for a moment.
By the light.
I know. I was told. Do you know how we can help you, man? Plant. Yes, you are a plant. I can't do that. You want me to burn you?
And the suffering. It might be the best. In all honesty. I hate to admit that.
If this is what you want, I need your assurance, and I will act.
The plant doesn't respond. But you can see that the tendrils are shriveling up.
You're scared. I've been scared too.
Just to see if I can pick up what this plant's putting down. It's unlikely though.
Remy, get the others.
Okay. They'll walk over.
What you guys doing
If I
over
c-
here on this flower?
Risto is currently ritual casting comprehend languages to see if that can help any sort of barrier of the languages.
Okay.
And now that Mior sort of knows it's a soul, she's gonna like sort of try to lean in and sort of just examine it closer to see if like that was once a person, to see if if it's like if it's still there in some sort of capacity, right?
There is a person still there.
Oh God.
The petals will once again bloom, but this time you'll see the petals begin to look like eyes. And they'll every time the plant kind of shrivels and blooms, it looks like blinking.
Hi there. My name is Mio, and I know what happened to you. I'm sorry. You tried to extend the olive branch to the Shadowfell, despite it must be centuries of mistreatment, and you were punished for it.
And still moves.
And still wounds. Do you want me
Moves.
Cut-
Moves.
to moves? Still wounds? What do you want me to do? Want me to cut the roots off? Is it just not responding?
The petals begin to shrivel.
I'm gonna just cast Cure Wounds into the petals.
Mhm.
Do anything?
Still shriveled.
Gonna have to cut a bitch. I'm sorry, guys.
So, I know these plants were cursed, right?
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, if you cast Remove Curse and you turn them into children,
I was
turn them to
about to
fucking heads.
say, Remy had an idea.
Okay. I need to talk to the others. Wister, comprehend languages isn't
Red,
necessary.
you'll-
They can understand us.
Okay.
We have made a bit of a discovery over here. It's not a good one.
Yes.
How much
I
time
have
had
an
passed
idea.
at that point?
7 minutes.
Man. Ah, so close to. Pancake, keep casting it.
I found
It's-
something weird, Kazuki. Try this pedal,
Fine.
and they'll shove a pedal down your mouth.
You don't have a say in this matter. You're eating it.
Do you chew?
She didn't want to do it to the party because she respected them, but Kazuki.
Merlin?
I think Merlin.
It tastes like ash. Pedals don't. Okay. Well, okay.
Alright, sorry.
Pedals don't taste like ash. Ain't that weird? I guess depends on the type of flower. But
Why are you eating?
well, normally you can
Where'd
harvest.
you get petals from?
Normally you can harvest petals and put them in the salads in some kinds. I mean, it's not too uncommon. I got them from over here.
I thought that could be. Okay, I'm not gonna actually.
I'm pretty sure that's
say-
body parts.
There's
What?
What?
Yeah, I wanted
What?
to eat anything in here.
We told you that all the plants in here were just made out of people, right?
Yeah.
Potentially, maybe not all of them, but the two main
I
big
mean,
ones
I've
in the
heard
corners
stories about
definitely
people.
are.
Yeah, but I've heard stories about elves turning people
Oh,
into, people
I'm
getting turned
gonna-
into plants.
I'm gonna be
Uh,
sick.
Alia, it's fine, it's fine.
She
They're
runs
not
over-
actually people. Oh.
She runs over and begins to puke, purge the food out of her system.
We heard the plant over here talking, and they kind of just look at Takashi.
Taxi's he's just sitting there, like,
I
with it, caressing it. They asked to be burned.
I talked to my plant as well. I didn't hear
Kazuki's just like got his foot ready, like starting to heat up.
Kazuki, patience.
wait. And I talked to mine as well, and they said, move, take roots. Did they say that? I have bad memory. What did
They
they say
said
when?
hand still moves.
Oh, what did they say with imp?
It says hand
Hand
still
still
moves.
Still move.
They said hand still moves. Hey,
Neil.
okay. Yeah, you're thinking it too, right?
Yes. I'm glad we're both on the same wavelength here.
Okay, we
It's
should
worth a
involve
shot, right?
we should involve Alia in this. She probably knows it as well.
Alia.
Give her a minute. Eating stuff that shouldn't be eaten
I
can
really hope
take
we're not
quite
about to do
a
something
toll on you.
extremely stupid.
Well, this is what the spell is supposed to do, as they like wave their hand around.
What
I mean-
spell? Please explain.
Same spell I did on you to make you better.
So you're going to turn two decapitated heads back into decapitated heads,
Oh,
Well,
Did
I
you
have
do?
Revivify.
which
I don't know if I have
that's
any
not how
components.
Revivify works, Remy.
Have you seen Revivify being used before, Kazuki?
You can't regenerate. Yes. I've seen many people try Revivify and I have to cut their head
You
off.
do
It doesn't
remember
work.
in Pine, right? When I revived Taraska's papaya, it fused his legs back onto him, right?
works different.
That's not how Revivify is meant to work. It literally
No.
can only close minor wounds.
You essentially just bring somebody back, but if their wounds are still like deadly, then they die again.
That's why you can torture people with Revivify. You can just cut give them a massive gash to the gut.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the main use of Revivify, right?
Expensive.
True.
Well, that's expensive.
Not if you live on a volcanic island and have a ton of diamonds there.
And not if you're a rich fuck who just likes torturing people.
True. Relmar is not that person.
Hello?
Hey,
I mean,
Alia.
I.
Yeah.
Hey, I hope she doesn't turn into a Wendigo.
Don't say that.
A what? A what?
You have no idea how offensive that is.
Oh,
What's
is
a
it?
Wendigo?
Sorry. They're like
Yes.
changeling people who eat other changelings.
It is a changeling who has consumed humanoid flesh and has turned into a demon.
didn't know there were people.
I mean, did you not listen to Kazuki and Wista?
I wasn't
No.
listening.
Alia.
I kind of just don't listen to him sometimes.
Yeah, that's understandable. But what about Wista? We're all the way over here.
I didn't hear her.
Okay, well, let me briefly explain what happened. So, like,
Are they okay over there?
main people of the Feywild and the Shadowfell made peace, but the peace wasn't suitable for Adala, so she killed them both and turned them into that plant over there and that plant over there.
You know, I should try and figure out how to learn thaumaturgy so I can make sure people hear me.
I'm sorry that this no, back when I first met you, you were immune about Adala, so this must be really harsh on you. I'm sorry.
They kind of stand up and just give you a hug. You can tell that they're tired.
But
Wait, if these plants actually are creatures, then polymorph should work on them.
Well, let's try me and Mjol's thing first and
I
see
mean,
if
if
that
you
does anything before we go polymorphing a half
Isn't that just a
person,
temporary
half
solution,
plant
though?
thing.
Yes,
Alia.
but it could let us talk to them more efficiently if we turn them into. Because aliens should be able to
Let's-
communicate with people, with certain animals.
Also, if it's a curse that's transforming them, I think curse overwrites polymorph.
No, it's whichever
Yeah.
spell is cast with the either more potency or with the more current
Let's
time.
Do you think you can outpotency a god?
No, but usually the spell that comes on last is the one that overrides temporarily.
Krista, let's try the removing of the curse
Anyway.
first, and then if that doesn't work, you can try your polymorph thing. How about that? And if that
Aw.
nothing else, if all else fails, we'll just do what they want us to.
Ah, man. We're already at plan C.
Yeah.
All right, switching back.
Alia, out of Mior, like hugs Alia back, like it's okay, and she's just gonna like just rub her back.
I think I just want to be alone for a little bit.
Before that, I need your help with the puzzle.
Okay.
That's okay.
What do you need help with?
So, me and Remy are going to move curse. I'm going to do the one at the top here, and she's going to do the one at the bottom. And I need your help with some magical oomph.
Okay. Well, wait.
I mean, my magic comes from you, so
Are you sure that's going to work?
it's not going to work if you don't try.
Perhaps you might want to back up a little bit, Takashi. I don't know what this is going to do. If anything.
Whilst they're getting ready, Kazuki's going to place his hand into the dirt and see if he can feel anything moving. Any like vibrations from how far into the ground we are or something.
If I lose another arm because of this.
Wista, if you could,
I think
think it's possible to use a jade to help empower Emmy.
You can feel-
Empower?
You can feel these two hands are slightly moving.
Sure.
Where from? Are they like from their
Wait.
palms or like actually underground?
Their fingers are moving. Just
What
slightly.
the fuck?
Oh,
Like,
hands still
to-
move.
Like to the point where you wouldn't have noticed it unless your perception is
Ha.
near the upper limits of a human's perception.
Kazuki's gonna place a hand against the finger and see if it does anything in response.
It moves half, maybe even a quarter of an inch down.
Ah. Hey
Alright.
guys, do you want to check up before we do anything stupid? Like we won't be able to undo. Do you want to can you each help me with these hands? I'm trying to figure out what they're doing.
He also hands a blind sight. Are they the same soul as this plant? As the plants?
What's up, Kaz?
This hand belongs to this plant, and this hand belongs to this plant.
Maybe we just make them like hold hands or something. Maybe that. Maybe they. Wait a second. They wanted peace, right?
Yeah, they did.
So maybe we make the hands. God, sounds such a fucking good.
Yeah, this is what good
Maybe
people
make the
do. Kazuki.
fingers show the peace sign.
Show
Do we make the fingers
I
try to make a
think-
peace sign? Is that really the
No,
answer to this? Is
I doubt it, but
I
let's
also
try.
I mean, that won't. I mean, we can try that, but it won't like kill everyone. Like, hopefully.
Well,
I also think we
Ooh.
can try it with a hand instead, because these hands have the same souls as the plants.
okay.
Maybe
Well, we
just
might want to stand outside of their palms in case they suddenly jolt. And we'll get crushed.
That's true.
maybe we could just force them to touch. Like if they're movable, the two of the fingers are very close to each other already. If you just need them to touch,
Okay.
we have strong
Maybe-
people here, right? So
Kazuki's sad that no one's taking his make peace sign seriously.
Remy just giving you a dumb smirk on their
okay, Kazuki, let's call that Plan F.
Why would we do that? We've resurrected the dead people.
It
I mean,
is.
what's it gonna do? Like, it's
more
like the
allies
least
against Adala, because apparently that's the
dangerous
thing
option we
have to
have.
deal with.
We're not allies. We're already directly. We revived a dead. Do you?
I also, Adela did try killing me. Remember that?
Mhm.
Yeah, we're not with her.
Adela knows we're here as well. We all know that,
Okay.
right?
Well,
So we
Let's
can't
get the job done then.
physically
yeah,
piss off
let's
Adela
get
more.
this done. Remy will put their hand on the hand
Okay.
and
First things first, let's
waiting
get
for
them to touch
Mior.
each other. And Mior's gonna move this thumb to this thumb.
All right. I need you to give me an athletics check.
Right, let's go.
Kazuki will do the other hands. You
Alright.
can do one of them.
Both of you give me athletics checks.
Right.
Hog.
Very
Uh,
nice.
Is
I
it
have
check,
this spell
right? How do I do
in
checks?
D&D.
God.
Whenever I'm told to make a check, I always assume it's gonna go awful.
So you can click your character sheet, go over to the attributes tab, and click athletics.
You should be good at these. It's like your best skill.
I am very good at it still, even though I've lost some strength. It's an attribute?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the skills. There we go.
There you go, 29.
Damn.
You move the two thumbs together, and the nails begin to shine. This one shines a bright blue,
Oh.
and this one shines a black. And down the crinkles and cracks of the stone, they begin to form what appear to be veins that surround and go right up to this pedestal here. And blue fire will erupt from this top of the pedestal.
Oh, we burn them with that.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Mior's gonna just use control flames.
Well, I'm really glad we didn't try and
Fire.
resurrect dead people using weird magic.
I mean, come on. I still think it could have done something.
It could have worked, but maybe don't do that before we try the other options.
Come on.
Is
Would've
Mior,
been
is
fine,
Mior
I'm
able to
sure.
manipulate the blue flame?
You can.
Well, Remy was just going to literally take a torch, grab some of the fire, and take it over. That's what
Alright.
they're doing.
So I need
This
you to
way I
both.
can do it.
I need you to both roll me d100s. You roll 2 d100. You roll 1 d100.
Oh, it's slash fuck. We have not used Foundry in a while. I don't know which of us have the worst one.
51 is the highest.
13 and 34. Okay, you're both successful. As you immolate the two plants, the plants begin to burn up, and the only thing that remains are two bodies.
do they have their heads? I assume not.
They do not.
Damn.
Oof.
Oh dear.
But you have a choice.
Mm. Oh damn, the music.
Which one do you want to choose to revive? Of the Anchor Druid of the Feywild or the Anchor Druid of the Shadowfell? You guys can make
I'll
this
tell you guys
decision.
right now in meta, pick the Shadowfell for the love of God.
Yeah. On the meta,
No, I
also
like the
think-
Feywild usually more than Shadowfell.
The meta, it's so much better to have the Shadowfell of someone actually in control.
Yeah,
Because
I also agree.
the
Yeah.
Alright.
Feywild is already split on its own, so giving them one person back won't help too much. But the Shadowfell is very much unified.
I also
Out of
think
Yeah, I'm going
Out of
Shadow.
meta. Out of meta, the Shadowfell is the one that we saw initiate the act of peace. So
also,
And also out of meta,
No.
that's one Kazuki. Also, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Also-
Yeah,
Rista
Remy
would
Meta
say.
will be in favor of.
meta, the
Shadowfell.
Shadowfell are normally the aggressors, right? So getting a Shadowfell one that's willing to make peace, if just to spite a dollar, is
Yeah.
you know.
Shadowfell is arguably naturally the aggressors. The Shadowfell are only the aggressors because the Shadowfell is so much smaller than the
Right.
fucking Feywild
Yeah.
normally.
No.
Let's
Rista would
do
also say Shadowfell. Out of meta, I just like the
We're gonna-
Feywild a lot more because it's funny.
Yeah, we're gonna all
Yeah,
help
fair.
revive.
Meta,
this
I
guy
just
together
love them.
earlier. Come on.
Yep, we're gonna help this archdruid.
Hmm.
Also, big hot goth G Gaff. Come on, guys. It's not
Shut up.
unnatural.
Okay, let's do the other one.
Okay, yeah, no, change my mind.
She looks
Help me
really
this one.
creepy though.
Okay.
Hmm,
As you pick
Unfortunate.
the Shadowfell, you watch as the body of the Anchor Druid of the Feywild will begin to burn away in a blue flame, and the head of the Shadowfell will appear.
You alive? Did it work?
Did the head appear down there? I'm hoping, and not at the.
It did. It
Okay,
it appeared
because
on.
I was
it
gonna
ap-
say Rista was gonna be very disturbed if a head popped out of there.
it appeared on their shoulders.
Okay, good.
Okay,
So-
so
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Oh,
The
shame we can't save both.
the Anchor Druid will kind of blink their eyes. Isal?
Huh?
Common.
Tilt their head.
Oh,
Will we speak like what's the language of elves called?
hello, hello.
They don't happen to be speaking Abyssal, are they?
No, they're speaking Old Common.
Oh damn.
we're also
boy.
gonna try speaking.
Oh,
in
if
demon.
only somebody let me finish a spell. Okay. Okay, she's just gonna cast comprehend languages as an action instead.
Mhm.
Just like, fine.
Hello.
Actually, no, I can't. 'cause I
If
don't have it
somebody
fucking
could
prepared.
speak telepathically.
I can't.
How-
I actually
how-
If only
can't.
we
How
had
old?
someone.
Emp.
Yeah?
How old?
How
Can Topsy understand him?
old enough that you would be able to translate briefly. Or like
Whoa.
loosely.
I haven't heard someone talk like that in a long time.
I am what year is it?
And what year
Character,
is
what
it?
year is it?
Do you guys remember what year it is?
1479.
1479? Yeah.
You'll see they'll do some calculating on their chat on their hand.
Yeah,
Oh.
you've been out of it for quite a while. If
What Adana did.
Welcome back.
translate.
Adala was here.
They asked if Adala's here. Yes.
Yeah, she's the one that sort of,
Okay,
ended
let's
up.
start from the beginning.
Yeah.
You tried to make peace with the Archdruid of
Yes.
the Feywild.
Yes.
That peace went against Adala specifically planned, so she killed you both and turned you into plants,
I-
and you've been that way we're currently in the Trials of Ascension.
I didn't even see her. That is confusing.
And currently, the Shadowfell are attacking the Feywild because the Feywild suffered a grave loss when 3 million people died in horrific fires.
You,
Out of balance.
you all. What are you? Kind of look at Mior in curiosity.
I'm a
We're
half-orc.
Heroes, sure. We'll go with what Takashi said.
Heroes.
I mean, we don't really
orc.
know what Takashi calls us because he could just say whatever and we wouldn't know because none of us understand the language.
I'm just assuming he's been translating everything.
Yeah, but he
just to
doesn't
make
have
stuff
to.
easier.
Oh, do you not know about the Uprising Wars?
I participated. I was.
Oh yeah, then
I
the
don't.
orcs there.
I tried to make peace during uprising wars, and I guess everything went dark. I remember Man of Fire walked through here without even doing the task.
Nishi? And they like
No.
raise an eyebrow.
No, it's our.
Nishi didn't fucking come here. Nishi didn't get the power from that.
I forgot he existed for a minute.
Ow!
Mio, if I didn't purposefully forget about the many heretics we've come across on our journey, I would have been dead by now because I would have tried.
Oh, is that why you keep telling me to use modify memory on you so you don't have to remember them?
Hey,
Is
you
that
use
how
modify
wait.
memory?
Oh wait, you don't remember. Never mind.
Well,
Wait, what's this about
I'm
modifying
sorry.
memory?
Huh? Nothing. We have a friend here we need to
Okay.
talk to.
Note to self:
Make me a history check.
never cast it on me
Got it.
again.
Oof.
Unfortunate. You have no idea what they're talking about. You didn't even know that there was a period of time before the uprising wars.
Kazuki's gonna go towards the Archdruid and offer the staff.
Excuse me. It's an anchor druid. Thank you.
Okay, Anchor Druid.
Yeah.
Well, I have this staff. It can
You.
answer questions.
You have sword.
This. He kind of like puts away the thing that generally people don't really care. Okay. He kind of like pulls it out.
Can I see?
Just hands it to her. Or him, whichever.
They'll take the sword and kind of look at it. I remember this. I remember this
What?
being forged.
Hmm.
Do you know?
Wait.
Do you know of Moradin?
That's a religion check.
The dwarf?
Do I know?
You do? Moradin is
I mean,
the.
he's like a very important god.
Yeah,
I would say.
Moradin is an
Yeah.
important god. Yeah.
I remember because we encountered a shrine to him. So Mule knows about him.
Well,
Moradin forged this sword before he became a god. It was
Damn,
his,
this sword must
it
be
was his
even
test.
bigger for him.
It is a sword of expert craftsmanship. It was blessed by many gods and was his sign of becoming one himself. This is old. I am old.
Yeah,
Welcome to the club.
Kazuki.
kind of. But
I'm glad we agree for once, Kazuki.
Kazuki, you're young. Don't worry about it. You'll live till you're 100.
No, I won't. That's
How-
not
How old,
unlikely.
how old are you, old commoner?
Me? I'm 436. Why?
Do you remember prehistory? You have no idea.
I know someone who does.
Sorry.
She's over there.
Kazuki looks very horrified by the fact that
wanna
he
talk with the
fucking
kiddo,
broke
okay?
the god sword. It's like, oh shit, I broke a god sword. That's a bad move. Should have done
Really
that.
just
Th-
pats Kazuki
There's
on the
one
shoulder.
who knows prehistory
Or the
here.
back.
Alia!
Let me guide you. Follow me.
Oh boy.
Well,
Yo, Allie.
You know, this will be fun to watch.
Huh.
Dum-de-dum.
What an eventful day.
You know that. You
At
know
least it's not a
pedal-
dead god.
Okay, I didn't say that.
I mean, well, we didn't save the other one.
We saved them, we just
They're-
didn't get them to be alive.
Druid of Shadowfell.
You're familiar.
Who the fuck
I'm
are you, old
familiar.
man?
I don't know who you are.
She's also been suffering memory loss recently.
Wait, I know you. You're making a mistake. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man.
The anchor druid will kind of walk up and give her a hug, and will put
Oh,
the
that's nice.
put the side or put their forehead to Alia's forehead. Remember the lesson about the branch? And then something will click for Alia. Brother?
They're like mid-walk, like, ah!
Face drop. What? Shocked.
And then she will begin to cry. It is okay, young one. Pat, 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 pat. I told you I wasn't going to leave. Well, kind of looks back to the charred plant.
Back to the pedals.
I ended up becoming a part of the Corrupted Hearts clergy. After
Very
falling
much heresy.
after falling out with my father. But he'll kind of turn mid-hug and will look over Alia. I know the Corrupted Heart has a stereotype about him, but he is unfortunate. It is an unfortunate soul.
What's the stereotype about the corrupted heart?
So the
It's a
Corrupted
corrupted heart. It's evil.
The Corrupted Heart in lore is a being that always wants to corrupt and eat things. To the point where
Yep.
Tauren made the Corrupted Heart an infinite plane that it could consume, and it consumed it in, I believe, a century.
It's Hadar.
Yep.
It's like Hadar.
Oh, okay.
It was in that realm was a Shadowfell, if I'm remembering the lore.
Realistically,
And-
the Hadar,
and
the
the-
hunger of Hadar should be hunger of
The
of
leftover
that.
corruption became the Shadowfell, yep. The Corrupted Heart had a falling out with Adala, and after conflicts, blows, fights, Tauren banished him to his own plane,
Mhm.
and I went there with him. And I saw how his clergy suffered. I tried to make peace with aggressors. And then this happened.
You're just gonna just like smile and like get Alia and just give her support.
Seems that Adala just wishes to divide everyone. Perhaps in an effort to make everyone weaker, so she can take over.
Adala has rewritten much of history to bend it in her favor. Make people appear to be enemies.
Wait, she's done that? That's weird.
I wonder where we've seen that before.
Yeah, my sword apparently is very good at finding those.
Yeah,
Need to fix the story then.
Which is weird. Why does Wait a sec. That's a good question. How did Moradin make a sword that does this?
Maybe Adala was the one who wanted the
Oh.
sword?
All
Oh
of
If you
god, I
listen-
hope not.
It was blessed by all the gods, not just Moradin, right?
Oh.
Yes, but the thing is,
Yes.
if she's one of the stronger ones, one of the original ones. Which, if she wanted it, then the other gods could have, just been talked into helping without knowing what it was actually going to be used for.
there, I guess, in what you call prehistory, it was a time where mortals could easily become gods. Moradin, Rusan, even gnolls or even animals like Yanagu. When that happened, Adala wanted gifts in her honor. So each god was tasked with creating relics for her. And that is Moradin's creation. It was called... I don't remember.
Do
Okay.
you know of any other relics?
Hmm.
Damn, Nishi really went and broke a relic. What a mean guy.
None that I know of. But if prehistory is not known to people anymore, then it's likely that these relics might be around in people's hands unknowingly.
Remy looks at their helmet suspiciously.
Takeshi, could you ask how long ago, approximately?
Yo, how long ago?
How long ago was that forged?
How long ago was it forged?
Time was irrelevant during prehistory. Maybe 5,000 years ago?
Okay, Miori, if I'm gonna do something kind of dangerous. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be safe.
Okay. Listen, I'm fine if dangerous if you tell me what it is first.
Okay, so fun story. I can sort of look back and forth depending on timelines and such.
Huh?
And what if I tried looking back about, let's say, 5,000 years ago?
Oh god, you're gonna fucking kill yourself.
Most
Okay.
likely. How about that? I'm not supposed to really mess with looking back and forth in our own timeline, so it might not be the same.
Can I interject here, friends?
Sure.
You don't have the your god to intervoke if something goes horribly wrong currently. Maybe it's not a good idea to go
I was
quite
sort
that
of
far
looking
back.
back and forth without her technically knowing.
Do you know that they didn't know? Because I believe they probably knew.
I guess.
I mean, the Jade isn't the string bearer. They're different.
Yeah,
I believe
kind
it.
of. I guess.
I want to know what are the potential consequences, Vista?
Okay, let's see. My mind gets permanently lost back in time. I have to relive all 5,000 years up to
Okay.
this point again.
Okay, no, what I mean is those are the normal consequences. But are there any particular consequences for looking that far back?
That's not normal! That's not normal! Okay, never mind. Continue.
I mean, we all there's normal consequences for looking in time, but for like that far back, like 5,000 years, are there any different consequences?
Well, if somebody specifically doesn't want me to know and they notice I do this, I guess they could do something bad to me.
If
Actually,
someone
you know
if
what?
someone could
Let's not do
sense you
this.
there at the time, that I'm sure there are people who can like stop time travelers.
I mean,
Right.
I wouldn't be traveling in time. I'd just
I
be
mean, your mind would
seeing.
be though, right?
As long as you didn't like age yourself or something, I'm okay.
Oh,
if you
I
want
mean,
to
I
try.
have. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you gonna try it?
He does make a good point.
Like if something, none of us, not a single person in this room can help you if something goes wrong.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
if-
agree with
okay.
Kazuki.
If if something happens, look at page. Let's see what page. Look at page 280 in my book.
Still, I don't think any of us have the capacity to decipher whatever notes you have written.
No. It's
To be
very simple.
frank.
Just open that that page, and just put my hand on it.
Wister, you really believe this could work, right?
Kind of.
Sure,
Maybe.
fuck it. Why not?
I haven't tried looking that far back. Also, I haven't tried ever looking in our own timeline because it's dangerous.
Like, I want to say, I know nothing about any sort of jade or time magic. Wister knows everything about it. If she says she can
She's
do it
the only
with
one
minimal
who
risk.
knows.
Yes.
Meteor, my sword might do time magic, kind of, like, in a way. Like, and we did that thing, we had to fight a god thing, and that was like 20, 30, 40, like maximum 100, 200 years ago.
Yeah,
Feel
but
like
that was more so the
don't-
story unfolding.
I mean, yeah,
I don't
but
think it's worth it, personally.
what's the difference between a
Aw.
story
You
that
could just
didn't happen
continue
and the memory that did
forward. I
happen?
mean,
Aw,
So, I have like, another question.
fine.
Mr. Archdruid, we don't know your name yet. Do you recognize this? And she's going to pull out the Horn of Valhalla.
Hey, that's my horn, give it back.
Oh, it's Bjornar's horn.
That I do not, unfortunately.
Alright. Thought it might be.
Remy's still staring at their helmet very suspiciously, but they're not going to question it. They just put it back on.
Wister, do you want to do it now? Now's the only chance you'd... Well, I suppose technically you could do it whenever, but...
She's going to sit down and look at Pancake. Pancake, do you think it's gonna work?
Choose Pancake's voice, Emp. Choose the
No.
familiar's voice.
Yes.
Do you think it's gonna work?
Yes. Jump back in time.
God, it's fucking Palpatine.
Do it.
Did you get a pancake in your throat? Usually you have a cutesy voice.
Ah, yes, it should work. Do it. Do it.
Oh, okay. I trust you. You were sent here specifically by the Spring Bearer, after all. You wouldn't lie to me.
I'm gonna cast...
Wait,
what?
doesn't that mean that they wait for the Alva now?
All right. Do you do it, Ren?
Oh,
It sounds
Ren.
like so much fun. Go back in 5,000
wait,
years.
because
and
Pancake
see.
gone anti-party.
But that would be
Uh-oh.
also be funny.
You'll
You know
also
what?
say yes.
Sure. If Rista goes away, Rista goes away.
I cast a bless on you, myself and Alia.
I want to do
The
something
ghost
dumb.
died. That's not a good sign.
Roll for me.
Which one is doing it?
This is Ravana, the time one.
Okay.
Roll for
We
me.
we might just only have one child.
5d100.
Alright, let's see.
I don't think my bless is
So
helping.
that's /R 5d100.
Yep.
Yep.
Bye, Ravana. It's been fun playing you.
Imagine
Get
if you
lost
roll
in time.
perfect 500.
Well, if that happens, I'm gonna leave and go play the lottery.
Somehow roll 5.
It could
5
happen.
100.
Okay,
Nope.
135.
Oof.
Oh, a 9 and a 4. Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. And then, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw for me, please.
Oh, I
perfect.
blessed you! Yes!
Oh, you did bless me. Sure. Int saving throw. Wow, that is like so
You have a
terrible.
D4. You have a D4.
Yeah, I know.
Also going to use my future to give them a D6.
No, wait. I will. Where is it?
Oh, your reroll thing that wizards get?
Yeah, I'm going to use my chronal shift on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
As I'm going to try and adjust a little bit.
Are you kidding me? It takes a second one. It always takes a second roll.
Yep. I don't have anything else. Wow, I actually rolled
Do
terrible
you
here.
wait, are saves auto failures on ones?
they're not.
They're not, right?
Technically not, but let's see.
They're not,
Okay,
they're
well,
not, but it's still pretty bad when it's
Okay,
a
so
10.
we can pump d6s into this to save.
Mm.
Oh
the
yeah, that's
saves.
true.
We
We
only have like
can.
2 left.
We have 5
Oh
left.
yeah. Oh,
Kept
5?
track. We have 5.
Before we use
Let's
tons of
save,
them.
Oh,
let's save 2 of them. How about that?
Okay, let's add the d4. Where's the...
Add a d4 and a d6
Sure.
if you want. If
Why
you want to
am I-
use one of the d6.
I think we can.
So I don't
use
think we were
three
allowed
of
to
them.
use more than one at a time, right? Can we use one
Yes, we
per
are.
action?
We are. Ali use more than one at a time.
Let's do that. Ali's a
Yeah,
bitch.
she's the one who wasted all of them. Like,
Why am I
Wait,
not allowed to
um,
roll?
We
It's-
use 2.
/ roll 1d4.
Yeah, I tried. Okay, I'll try again. Didn't have anything.
No?
Didn't say it.
they're all rolled.
There you are.
Oh, there we go. So, okay, I'm rolling terrible today, apparently.
11.
Yeet.
D6.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
D6
I
good,
apparently just can't roll today. Or anytime I play this game, I feel like.
Right.
Uh,
I'm gonna Addict Inspiration, give you 3. You can roll an LD6 for yourself if you want.
really?
14.
You gotta waste this? I'm fine with this failing, you know?
You don't want Ravana to die, please. Don't kill the child.
I'm
Kazuki
gonna use one.
has the big moment.
Fine,
you
I'll
kill the
take a
child.
fucking d6 then.
You kill the child. Kazuki gets to fucking say "I told you so" hard.
Yay, 4. 15.
Right, so at 3.
I'm back to what I was at or something.
Yeah, you got 17.
Okay.
17. There we
So
go. That's what.
So
Is that what we're
be-
finishing on?
because you rolled a 4, that is really good, which means with a 15, 19, you just barely fail the save by 1, but that means you do not suffer any negative consequences. If you went with just the 10, that would have been bad.
Huh?
It was worth it.
As your mind begins to travel back, the sounds of clocks can be heard. The sound of magic exploding, the sounds of gods screaming, the sound of fire and sun. As all of the events leading up to that year in prehistory are playing in backwards. You've gone farther than any time you have ever tried, or anyone that you have known that is a time wizard that has tried to go far back. But somehow you have succeeded. But there is a caveat.
Neat.
At that time, the string bearer has not yet become a god,
Shit.
which means
There's a different time god.
I need you to roll me another D100.
Sure. 12.
Whoa.
You're rolling really good.
I don't know. I would argue.
That saving throw was a pretty close call, Imp.
You are now trapped in prehistory.
Neat.
With your knowledge, however, you
Oh, you are the string bearer. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh!
You're lying to me, Em.
you have become the string bearer.
Oh, neat.
Time god is
For
born of
fuck's
time.
sake.
Was string bearer literally leading her younger self this entire fucking time?
Which leads us into an interesting conundrum.
I-
We're now in a paradox,
Haha.
as you will always, at this point, no matter what point in the multiple timelines, You will always go back in time and become the string bearer.
Okay, I have a solution. There's two of them, right? So Vanna goes and becomes a string bearer, but the other one stays.
Yeah.
That is what could happen.
Or
One of them is
So
time.
it really depends on how Rista was created, because if I'm thinking about this right, if we want to solve this paradox, string bearer being Rista, Ravana specifically, would know that she would need to create another like extension of someone's soul in order to still exist in the next like
Mike.
loop of the cycle. So what she would do is just split Ravana off from Ranov, right?
Pretty much.
Could that have been what
Because-
happened?
Technically, the string bearer is the one that combined them so that they shared. So technically, if she became the string bearer,
So-
she would be able to undo it, or she would be able to hide away in the subspace she created for the two of them, where one of them remained in stasis most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
And she would hide away there, or she would which could become kind of the plane of strings eventually, I guess, or be, since that is technically a subspace of that place currently.
Yep. So,
Which would make Ranov string bearer's brother.
Perfect.
as Ravana disappears, their eyes shift to blue.
I mean, the bunnies wouldn't go away, but okay.
Rest to be funny.
I think
they
I've
had-
just accidentally hid them.
Yeah. Ah,
What the fuck did we just do?
he's going to look around for like the usual string.
Your eyes changed again.
Rest.
Oh.
Rista, are you okay?
Hi.
Ah, neat. Yeah,
What
no.
happened?
Yeah. Hard to tell. It was kind of difficult.
I'm gonna roll insight.
Me too, honestly.
I mean, he's not lying. He is unsure of what just happened. So, technically, he's not lying. It is hard to tell.
Your eyes changed color. You're the other one now.
The other
what
one?
You didn't know there's another one, man. That's
happened?
meta.
Didn't we get told that at some point?
No,
I didn't.
Alien is the
wait,
only
was
one that
Selenite.
knows.
Disregard my statement. That was
Selenite.
Selenite.
I love
Selenite
Selenite.
also
That was
never
Selenite.
found it out for sure.
Okay, well, disregard my statement then. I thought we knew.
No, only Alien
Well, then
does. And
Remy-
Alien's not
Remy
currently
would
not
still
here.
point out your eyes change color.
Yeah.
Why are your
Oh,
eyes a different color?
oh yeah, party trick. Usually do that. Fun times.
Why
It
would
also
you...
does relate to my magic. Usually when I use time, they turn red for some reason. You'd think they would turn, light green and dark green, but no, they turn red and blue.
Now,
Strange.
That's cool.
Rista.
That's strange.
I have lied about this before, thus
I know.
I don't know if I have to redo the deception on
no,
that
no, you
because
don't
they
need to,
believed it
but-
previous time.
in your mind, you're kind of panicking because
Yeah.
you can always sense where your twin is. You can't sense them.
They're gone.
Something is gone. As
Okay.
you are no longer a shared soul and you are now your own.
You got Relmard. Get Relmard.
No.
Does that mean the bet is off?
We're really worrying about the bet right now.
I mean,
There was
technically
no
maybe,
bet.
but I'm not
Everything
paying for
said
another
no.
piece of art for them.
It's fine.
Huh.
No need.
Okay. Well, that's weird.
So.
Yeah, no,
what-
it doesn't
did
seem
you,
to.
Did you see anything? Like anything important or?
Can't tell. No, not really.
Sorry.
He's gonna slowly walk towards Rista.
Oh, hey, Kazuki, what's up?
What's the last thing I said to you?
What the last thing you said to me?
What did I talk to you about when we were in the other place?
Oh, the other place. Yeah.
The other
that-
yes, the other place.
He's going to mind talk with Pancake. Sadly, Pancake doesn't know because Ravana didn't disclose that information before she vanished. Let's see. You said something. Probably. Wait, you said something about. Okay, I'm gonna roll for myself to see if he can like half-ass an answer at all.
Yep. Roll me a d20.
Something something fire, something something smolder.
12. That's not super good. Probably. Yeah, something about stabbing. Probably with your sword. Yes, you said something about stabbing with your sword. He is banking on the fact that Kazuki usually wants to stab stuff with his sword here.
Now you see, you're not wrong. But Jenny would be joking about this, wouldn't you? You don't seem like you're in a jokey mood. What's gone on? You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just gotta check
Can you
my.
spend 20 on insight on that?
I just gotta check my book for a second.
Which
Clearly
page
the magic
number
didn't work.
on the book?
Takshi's gonna kneel down. You know, kiddo, you can be honest with us.
I'm being completely honest. I know what's going on.
Make a deception check, please.
Sure.
Thank you, Lilac, for proving my point. Resta.
Let's see.
Tell you're lying.
You can tell us.
Wow, my spell book. Very, very
Resta.
important. Let's see,
If you
page.
just tell us, maybe we could help with something.
Let's see. Wait, what page was it again? 280?
Resta.
Hold on, let them do this.
Turns away a little bit. Is very frantically looking through the book. Come on.
Mister. Hold on, Something happened. What is it? Come on, look in my eyes and tell me.
See. Oh,
Kazuki's sighs.
everything's fine. Everything's fine.
No,
Everything's
it's not.
fine.
You're lying. I can tell, Rista.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
If it's a problem, you need to tell us, so we can figure out how to help you.
Takshi's gonna reach out and put his hand on their shoulder. I mean,
He is a guy. He's the boy.
well, he doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Fair.
Listen, little Suki, it's all right. You can.
Oh, that's so fucking sad.
Hey, pancake. Okay, Pancake can communicate, so he's not. I'll roll a d100 to see if Pancake is actually going to disobey.
Is Pancake going to be a rat instead of a bunny?
Yeah, he's going to, because this is kind of a more serious matter than normal. So I guess Lois, he agrees to spill a little bit.
God, what have we done this session? Can we not go
Pancake
on
ain't seeing
session?
shit. Pancake ain't seeing squat. He's keeping his mouth shut. He is
Hey
a
guys,
loyal.
we literally killed a child.
Nah, they're just back 5,000 years.
No, we killed a child because the string bearer died because Mior.
At that point, Ristu would no longer be a child, so it doesn't
We
count.
also don't know that on a meta level, so why are you saying it in Kazuki's voice, Melon?
I'm just doing it. That's just my voice at the moment. I've got a deep voice. I've got a cold.
Okay.
Aw.
I just speak like this at the moment.
Pancake, come on.
If you tell us, I'll give you like £45 worth of pancakes.
I need.
Am I gonna pull out the spell?
Space, kid. Do you need space, little Suki? Because if you do, we can back off.
They're going to start just running off and checking if this is still open.
Give them time.
I don't think it is. Nope, gonna contain my rage. Nope. I was very close to casting Zone of Truth on them.
Well done.
They're but a child,
Meantime.
Remy. Kids go through things like this.
Imagine they can just walk out of the zone
I
of
suppose
truth.
I wouldn't really know in that case. Then.
I'll keep an eye on them there. Actually, I suppose you're probably stealthier than me, huh?
Yeah! I'm stealthy. I'm fucking stealthy.
Right, so see if you can keep an eye on the shard then.
Where'd you go?
Down this way.
Oh, you
Yeah,
can't
you
really
didn't see-
task me with doing that. I'm not really in the right headspace. You fucking know. You bloody fucking.
What
shit.
are you doing,
Angry.
Crowley?
Alligator!
He's gonna put his arm on him and just pat him on the chest. It's alright, kiddo. I can take care of this.
You stupid.
Leon,
You did,
language.
did you? Where is
there.
that stupid page?
He's just gonna like just be leaning on the wall, just keeping an eye.
Oh, he's so cool.
280. 280 is the page you said, right? Okay. Time.
Ooh, if you're trying to touch the handprint.
I don't understand. You know I didn't understand the time stuff. This is not fair. I never tried to teach you about the space stuff. Oh, even though you asked and were interested. They're going to find the page and they're going to like try and figure out time magic for themselves. Even though that's not the part of magic they ever worked with before.
Give me an Arcana check.
I can't believe how terrible I'm rolling
It is.
today.
God damn.
To you, it's nothing but
Insufficient.
gibberish.
Of course you couldn't just write it in plain Elvish.
Why have you put 42 on all these pages? Please, what does 42 even mean?
Okay. I can see another nebulous. That'll help. Yeah, totally. Oh, you didn't do something dumb, right? Pancake won't tell. I can't feel her. Why? That's never happened before. She didn't leave a note. She didn't do anything. Oh, you just went with something stupid, didn't you? You're supposed to be the level-headed one of us.
Kazuki tried his best to tell you guys not to do it.
Remy was on board with you, but Ren was determined, okay?
Yeah, I wanted to do something stupid. Okay.
We all trusted them because who would know more about time magic? A bunch of nobodies on a time mage.
A literal child.
What? What?
Just concerned. You're panicking.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. No. Everything's fine. Alright, did I see she? I meant, I can't think of any.
Listen, kid.
Can't.
If you want me to keep a secret, I'm okay with that. I just want to make sure you're okay.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm completely fine. No.
Can I roll insight on that?
I doubt you have to roll very high.
Yeah, no, you don't have to roll very high. Yeah, that's probably enough. You see, he's fine physically. Mentally, he's very much panicking.
Little one, you can talk with me. I don't bite, even if I look like I do.
No, I can't. I can't tell. Nope. Can't tell. Nope.
Okay. You can't.
Nope.
That's fair. We can work with that.
If I tell, bad things will happen. Yes. That's what they told us. Yes.
Alright. Then, if you can't tell me, is there any other way I can help you?
Do you know anything about time magic?
No. But I've lived quite a while.
Okay. Okay. What? We were talking about time periods, I'm guessing. What time?
5,000 years ago.
5? What?
Did going back make you forget what's happened?
Stupid. Okay, fine. Let's see. Magic circle. At least that'll help stabilize.
Before you blipped for a moment and your eyes changed, you said if anything went wrong, to put your hand on one of the pages in your book. I
Yes.
believe it was 234 or 280.
Yes, 280. That's for temporal changes and such, but 5,000 years, that's a stretch. He's going to start drawing a very specific magic circle that is more related to time. Following the few notes he understands from Ravana's side of the book. Okay. I don't. Do I have anything here that's 5,000 years old?
Well, we do have 2 people who are alive then.
Really?
Yes.
Well, one now because the other disappeared.
Oh, 1 now. I didn't realize they disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
We have 1 person, Alia. She was from that time period.
Okay. Please, I can't tell why. I just can say that stuff has happened and bad things when...
Listen, kid. It's alright. You don't need to tell me. Just work with me.
Okay. I need Alia to be here as an anchor to make sure if I try to invoke something stupid like she did, that I don't get lost.
Alright. I'm gonna call down the hallway. Elliot, get Alia for us. Send her down.
All right, I'm working on something real quick. I'm changing her art as we speak.
Oh, wait, did Alia just absorb her brother?
No, the brother disappeared.
Okay, good.
Wait,
Absorb.
Elio, where did he go?
He had to leave. He said something. He wanted to check up on the Shadowfell.
Effing chat him.
I didn't even know I had a brother.
He was just gonna hug Alia and put her forehead to hers. It's... I have one, right? Ellie net gain.
Someone else do something real quick.
Oh,
Oh,
I need your help for
Remi's
rendering my
sitting right now
idea.
is blank staring at the plant where the Feywild Anchor Druid was.
Okay.
I can't do anything unless Emp's around. So
I'm here. I'm working on changing the
Kazuki's just like slowly pressing the blade of his sword into the center of the blue thing.
Yeah.
It's like slowly pressing it through because he doesn't really want anyone else to do any trial like this. He's just slowly destroying the trial.
Mio's just gonna take like a cape and she's gonna whip it around Elia.
Over here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I'm pogging. I'm big pogging. We got it.
All right, you commissioned art for Alia.
I did, and I forgot to update it for like 5 sessions.
Nice.
And I also redid my tokens too, which
Oh,
means
this could have been useful. I actually
Silver
tempted to use it
Flame.
now.
Yeah, I really like the art for Ali, and I'm surprised. I'm surprised I didn't remember, but must have just got out of my brain. Got out of my brain. It takes me so long to do this shit because I'm a boomer. I am a fucking boomer. Okay, sick.
Banger.
Sick new art.
Yay! Got 2 pieces of new art in the game.
Fog art.
All right, Alia will. Oh, it looks like they need me for something.
All right.
Nice.
Hey, yo.
Okay.
I was needed.
Yes.
They need an anchor. And that's you.
They've like been writing down a magical circle here, similar to teleportation circle, but
Okay. What am I
altering
needed
it a little
for?
bit. Okay, so I am going to. Okay, so I need to sort of pick myself up. I got lost back in time. And so, to make sure I don't get lost, she should have known this would happen if they tried to do something like this. But apparently, they didn't think about this before they tried doing. Never mind. I just need you to basically hold on to my shoulder as I sit down and do some magic. Pancake, you're going to have to bite the big apple. You'll be coming back after, but I'll need your essence as a fey creature and as you were sent by the string bearer, you should be able to connect me more.
I thought you said a failure.
No, a fey wild.
Way larger than here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
Phaedra wasn't here.
So I just need you just use a little bit of your magic to keep me still connected to this plane as I look back in time. Hopefully. That's
Oh,
what
you need
happens.
both of them.
Okay.
Just okay. Again, I probably told you this already, but as I will have an anchor, I should not be lost. But if I do, just touch. Yes, all you have to do: touch the book at 280, page 280. Just touch the book. Invoke the name of the string bearer. Even if she's dead, some of the magic should still linger in the world.
He says wrist is like, wait a fucking second.
She will give.
Something ain't right.
She will give a worried look to Takeshi.
He's gonna shrug. This is all on you, man. I don't know how to.
Why are you
this
putting this on
magical
me? Why?
Because you're the only one here that was supposedly here potentially 5,000 years ago.
We also
Takshi's gonna extend.
also has
Takshi's
the
gonna
helmet.
extend his hand. Just hold on to my hand. Squeeze as tight as you can, and when you get nervous, all right?
Okay.
Don't worry, I believe you can do this. You're more powerful than you think you are.
Oh God. Okay. I believe
So
in you.
again, yes.
All right. Now for this, I need you to roll for me 5d100.
Yep.
Oh, here we go again. Byron.
I don't care if I lose the entire character.
You'll just make a new character.
Yeah. Bjorn can come back.
Yeah, we
now-
find a character
Yeah,
trapped
that
in the
pancake was a playable character all along.
Oh, that's a lot higher than last time. I got a 5 and a 14, I guess, but those are -6, so.
You become Rista's son.
No, this is higher than what you rolled before.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot higher than last time.
You're not even the one who's experienced at it.
And now, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
I swear, he is just as good at this as she is.
And
You're,
My
you
God.
still have less.
roll high.
Still-
No, it's
No,
not.
it
less.
didn't-
He doesn't.
that
It's a
was the
different
other
character.
one.
That was
now.
on a different character.
Yes, they don't share that.
Wait.
Any concentration spells fades when they swap.
So what happened? So does anyone know the concentration dropped?
I mean, it's been more than
Yeah.
that amount of time.
I mean, no, but when they came back, right?
Potentially.
I would say, yeah, probably.
Time flow is
Well,
weird though, because it feels
so
like it
String
lasts for a
Bear's-
full turn because of
String
time
Bear's left.
manipulation.
Give me an
But also-
intelligence saving throw.
I swear. How is it possible that I'm rolling
What?
this poorly on all of
Oh
them?
my god.
Hey, do you want
I
to
don't
the
have any.
D6?
I don't think this guy has any. Nope, that's not for that.
Yeah, you don't have chronology.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Do you want
Are you
to
adding
add
to
a
D6
D6
this or
to
no?
the down
Rista
to
loses an arm.
Oh, God. And Takeshi, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw for me, please.
Oh shit, she's holding my hands! Oh no! I'm in this too!
Oh no!
Nakashi.
What about Pancake?
Wait,
Oh yeah. No, Pancake
Hey,
is
fucking
fucked.
gone.
He is either coming back from
why is
being
nothing-
remade,
There we go.
or he is fucked.
Holy shit!
Hey,
Wow.
I have a very important
I
question.
would kill for that role
Yeah.
because I would get like such a good role with that, but apparently I
Alia
can't.
is part of my soul, so can I use my divine favor to boost Alia's intelligence save? A divine
How would
soul
you know?
Alia can use it herself, right? Because her power's
That's
mine.
true.
Oh, fair.
Let's see.
And she
It's-
roll 3d4 to help out.
Oof.
Are we all about to fucking go back 5,000 years? Oh, I should have told her to hold my.
Oh, hey guys, you know how it's free? You know how it's.
Thank you, Jack, for going along with this stupid plan. I'm
Yeah,
very
yeah.
happy.
To roll a d6 for Alia. That's me do it.
Oh, this will be
I think
fun.
Kemba's just contemplating how he wants to do this at this point.
Alia is 18, which is one higher, which Emp said was a success.
Yeah, but there's a difference.
Yeah,
Ranav,
this is
Ranav is not a Ranav
not
is not a
skills.
time wizard.
Yeah, that's why he's using the essence of Pancake to sort of guide, because Pancake
It's like the difference between having Doctor Who at the helm and I don't know, like the grandpa from Doctor Who.
Yeah. Pancake will be able to guide, but not with these poor rolls.
Okay.
He is a string bearer,
It's
buddy.
like it's like different between Captain Jack trying to pilot it after Doctor's death.
18 is better than 9.
Ah,
So I've already gone.
5,000 years. Ah.
Hey, to be fair, this explains why Alia is in amber, so that explains why Alia came back. Alia has a solution. Takeshi doesn't.
Hey man, I'll figure it out.
Takeshi has beetles, they'll save him.
I don't even think the Beatles exist 5,000 years ago.
No, he's
Takeshi is the
creator
first
of the Beatles.
he's the
Hey.
first
He is the maker. He shaped the Beatles
Which
from
is
the
weird, 'cause that's
ground.
another thing, like, how did he know to make the Beatles if the person who made the Beatles taught him how to do the Beatles? What?
Yeah, so Alia has a way to get out. Takeshi does not. Actually, wait. Oh my god.
I could
Is
just wait,
Takeshi,
you know. I could just wait till modern times.
is Takeshi the founder of the Beatles, and is he the one who got himself out of the
Well, he would
funk?
know by now. He would have known.
Alia will choose to fail and make Takeshi succeed.
Ooh.
So you watch as, in an instant, as the incantation finishes, the spell fizzles and fades, but the two of you sense that Alia is gone.
Does Mior feel anything different?
Mior, you feel that same cold and empty feeling as before when you lost your fire.
We're doing the Ascension trials. We don't have anyone to assess.
Oh, we weren't going to do that anyway.
I think we were though.
No, we weren't. We're going to go for knowledge.
Uh-oh.
And we can't even ascend because it's blocked off.
Why?
Oh, we can do it. We could have done it.
Alia is a dollar. That's my theory now.
Pancake would be gone too, by the way.
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna cast Sending, and I'm gonna Sending Titan from Backdravi, and I'm just gonna Sending check the temple. And send, and see if you can send a messenger back.
Sure, I can check the temple. Is this Mior?
Yep.
I have not heard your voice in a while.
And immediately you want to follow her instructions. It's just that pulsating voice.
So I don't really know what happened.
It failed.
Where'd she go?
Either 5,000 years ago, or she's displaced somewhere else, because technically my magic is more space related, so potentially she's just teleported somewhere.
Either
Though that could be anywhere, since I got connected to the nebula.
You're using
she might
time
be in a
space
different
magic.
nebula.
They could be anywhere in space all the time.
Yes.
What do you mean your magic's more space related? I thought you were time.
No, it's both, but neither in a sense. Don't worry about it. It's very difficult. I don't know
No,
how.
I'm just laughing. Did I make it? Did I actually call it?
Whatever you say, little Suki. Whatever you say.
Okay. Which one? Which one is it?
Remy doesn't plug a no dart.
Okay. Sure.
Can't do that, and now we lost the
Is
only
she in
link. I
another
could-
fucking nebula? Is that what happened? Is she on another fucking galaxy right now? They-
Well, there is technically one more link.
Yes, but I really don't. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not the one that does time. I don't know how to do time. I do space. Ah!
He's gonna raise his eyebrow.
What happened to Elliot?
Eyebrow, you're a beetle.
No, I explained earlier that the whole outfit's up, but the mask is currently.
Oh, okay, I see.
That's why I don't sound like this.
Hey, what happened to Alia?
Alia somewhere lost to time and space. I'm trying to figure it out.
Why did
Damn,
you
I
need
should have
to?
taken that bet, eh?
I think we're giving all our gold to Kazuki.
Why did you need to?
Because she was here 5,000 years ago, and she could work as an anchor in case I failed, but I think because I failed, something else happened, and she got lost in time and space instead.
Directed to my tile.
Can you get her back?
I don't know.
This
Not
is
if you
a
don't.
helmet.
Not if you don't know where she is.
I do have one idea.
If only there's somebody in this room who can ask her literally any question.
Same way we got Kazum back.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
There was a statue. Was there a statue of her? There are statues of her in Black
We
Lily.
can make one. Just need some wood and a knife.
I have those.
Don't worry.
You know her the most out of all of us here, so you can get her likeness the best. Out of
Please
I have a
use
question.
Kazuki's item for this.
You're just gonna
No one's
gonna try to
asked him to
cast
do
magic.
anything.
Can she still cast magic like cantrips, Imp?
Yeah,
Wait, really?
you can still cast spells, but you do not feel a connection with Alia at the current moment. Your magic comes from Mount Celeste at this point now.
Wait a second,
She
right?
became the fucking mountain.
What?
I'm spitballing theories here, okay?
Clearly, that's Salafactor's mum, then. That'd be ridiculous.
Okay, I don't.
So,
Ah.
there's multiple possibilities. She could be in Amber at Black Lily again. By
She
sending
could
her
be
in there.
displaced in time, she could have been displaced in space, she could be in a different nebula, she could be in any timeline, she could be anywhere. And I don't know how to get her back! Ah!
Yours just gonna sit down, close her eyes, and just
What are
try to
they-
like sort of
What are they doing
meditate.
down there?
I don't know.
And to
Perhaps
meditate
you
to
should
see if she
check.
can like feel anything of
Why
value
didn't
at all.
Alia go down there? Where'd she go?
Using her helmet as like a focus.
You do not feel anything.
Hey, what's going on?
What happened?
Okay, quickly
Hmm?
explain. Alia is currently missing.
Uh,
Rista failed their spell. Also, Rista is kind of confusing me. She's saying, or they're saying the other is time and they are space. I don't know what that means.
I knew it.
you knew what?
I don't know, but I knew something was wrong.
So basically, they're saying
I'm
they don't
very
know how to
close
work
to
with
zone of
time.
truth in here. I am.
I'm gonna start working one plan. You guys can go help them out.
Okay.
I'm not
I
very
don't
good.
know how any of us can help, but
I
okay.
was just gonna grab Twister by the hand.
You have any
just hug him
tricks
into
up
a
your
hug.
sleeve, old man?
I
One.
don't blame you, okay?
Well, better put them to use then.
But you should have asked us first and tell the truth. This is a helmet. That could have worked with the focus. Okay? But no more secrets, alright?
I can't.
Restart.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I can't tell you. Bad things will happen if I tell
Why
you.
not?
As I said, bad things will happen. I can't
Wait.
tell you the full truth.
What bad things?
Okay, let's see. How to place this problem. Okay, so you know how no, that wouldn't make that would make it more confusing. Okay, so imagine that you can't really control both time and space at the same time, really. And imagine if somebody tried to force that to happen. Okay. And imagine if that person had 2 helpers.
I'll go help Takeshi.
Okay. So, imagine if that sort of backfired. And the 2, if their magic combined, would create paradoxes of sorts. And potentially undo a lot of things that have happened in time and space over the years.
Okay.
Like my sword did.
Kind of. But on a much grander scale.
So, did you break time?
No. I did not break time. My old teacher tried to do that.
Who's your teacher?
I highly doubt you would know him. He was some rich guy that my family hired. He renounced his royalty or whatever, because he wanted to seek out magic, but he used the resources he had to gather all the magic types, try and combine that into one person. The first ones were time and space, combining more so the jade within itself.
Said 2 helpers.
Yes.
Where's the second one?
Your teacher.
Yes. The second helper is not here. They were here.
I feel like Remy at this point is so blatantly obvious that they can piece it together, to be honest.
So there are 2 of you.
You're split in twine.
No. Okay, so
I'm this close to casting Zone of Truth on you, so you'll just tell us, Rista, so you might as well get it out now.
You have a conjoined twin.
no, I don't have a conjoined
In
twin.
space and twin. How does that work? It's like magic, though.
You're a split kin?
No, I'm not a splitkin.
God, I haven't heard that.
We were okay. Actually, you know what? The string bear is not here, and Ravana's missing. So,
Ravana?
hopefully,
Who's Ravana?
yeah, my sister, my twin sister. He's going to like sit down and be like ready for something bad to happen. Does anything happen?
No. Nothing
Okay.
happens.
Okay, good. Time and space didn't collide on itself, just for saying that. Stringbear is not here, twin force, and since she's gone, probably nothing happens. Okay, Ravana is my twin sister. We got not merged together per se. It's more so that we swap out as one of us is captured in like.
That's why your eyes change colors.
Yes, she was born with red eyes. I was born with
Okay.
blue.
Do you realize how much that threw me off?
What do you mean? Why did it throw you off? You can do that.
Well, yeah, but
I feel like you would be the one that should.
I mean, well, no, I've seen it before, but you're definitely not a changeling. I could have told by now.
Okay. Well, yes.
So it's strange.
Yes, but so my name is Ranov. Rista is the name we both use, just because we are identical twins.
We're not identical. You're different eye colors.
I mean, that's because of our magic. Originally, our magic wasn't jade-based.
Oh, so you're... I thought you were wizards.
Oh, we are wizards, but, you know, different magical sources, yada yada.
Wait, you let your magical sources inside you? That sounds very sorcerer-like.
I know. Also, I mean, yeah,
So
we did have it, but
you-
as elves, we did have innate magical.
You mentioned. So let me get this straight. Ravona, the one with the red eyes,
Yes,
casted a spell that sent her back in time 5,000 years.
yes, and
And
unlike me, she
yeah.
didn't even. And like me, she didn't try to use an
So-
anchor.
You see them rub the bridge of their nose. So she's probably stuck in time.
Yes, and that's why I needed. That is why I needed Alia to help me out, because I am not that proficient in time magic. Ravana gained all that
Alia
knowledge.
is gone.
Okay, listen, this is you all make this sound like it's my fault. Ravana did this.
I'm not blaming you. I'm sorry if that seems that way. I am not blaming you. I am just
I was
toiling in my
literally
own
just
personal anger. Don't worry about it.
I was literally just trying to bring my sister back because
I understand. I apologize.
Is
I
she...
don't want to lose her again.
Kazuki looks very sad. Is she, like, gone? Gone?
She's not gone. I can't feel her, but she's lost most likely 5,000 back in time because she didn't even cast a proper spell. She just tried to go back like she always does, but she's never gone that
Okay,
far back.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
and then why wouldn't she use an anchor? She knows that time magic is dangerous. If she'd used Alia as an anchor, she'd be able to probably pull herself back now.
Oh. We just they seem very like both frustrated, worried, and sad all at the same time, and they kind of just look at Kazuki. Did we just like did
We lost a kid.
No, she's not lost. I can bring her back. I just need a different place and
Ronald.
other people that can help me with specifically time
Ronald.
magic. Yes.
okay? Yes, in due time, but for now, I don't think we can.
We all
do
deal with
anything.
grief differently.
Mm,
Mm,
uh,
I feel like I can't lose her again. I already lost her once. Okay, let's see. If I do this,
Ronald, you need to rest.
you don't need as much rest. I'm a young
Well,
child and I am an
regardless,
elf.
you should still
Kazuki's like
rest.
ready to bonk her on the back of the head with his pauldron.
I'm just gonna grab you. No. It's Kazuki, you can cast spells, you dumbass.
She's an elf.
Right, God,
You want to cast sleep on an elf? Are you fucking...
that's true. Never mind.
Some
Ronald,
people.
I'm also probably too tough to have that spell work on me, regardless.
Exactly, I have to hit you in the head first.
wait,
Yes.
you want to hit that child in the head? Are
No.
you serious? Go ahead. Why do you
Okay.
still have some semblance of sanity left? Ronald, if you're going to try to experiment with things, at least come to the rest of the group where we can watch you just in case something bad happens, okay? Don't stay huddled up in the
I
corner.
mean, we watched the other
I
girl.
needed to do it away from people because I don't want to pull people in, which almost happened to Takeshi.
And it did happen to the other... And it did happen to...
Yes, because I used her as the anchor. It probably hit her harder, or she just decided to save
Personally,
somebody.
I'd rather us all get stuck in another point in time together than apart.
I wouldn't.
You know
Well,
what?
you're
Yeah,
a
that's
little bit
true. Me and
selfish,
Titan
so I'm
go
not
back in time.
surprised.
Let's go.
I'm not
Just-
time traveling. I'm not doing time travel.
You're not
Okay.
going to do time travel, regardless. It's literally me picking her up. But
Just
I need a stronger anchor. Ali was already super strong, and that didn't help.
perhaps, if you're really looking for one, we can find one here. We're in the middle of the Ascension Trials, going up to Mount Celeste. They have to have something here. So,
Stupid. Why would you do something stupid like that?
Hey.
That's not like her. She's
I
usually
mean,
so.
my sword can do magic time stuff when it's like this underpowered. He's like kind of like shows it's only got like 2 of its things turned on. But it's like it probably hold a lot more. Like, it probably should have 3 now, but I haven't looked at it yet, so I wouldn't notice if it has a new one.
And at this
You know.
moment, Kazuki, you hear the sound of boots going down the corridor.
Which corridor?
This one, coming from this way.
Oh. Kazuki like draws his sword and jumps in front of these guys.
Yeah, well, Remy gets out their shield first off and pushes Rista behind them. Run off.
Ah. What?
We're going back. We're moving back. Be careful. If
Yep.
someone's coming. But you don't have to run right away. But be careful.
I'm sure it's nothing.
All right, Mr. Man, it's time. Where are you?
Mr. Man?
It's yellow.
Yeah,
Nishi.
that's what I'm.
Oh no!
Can you join?
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's in Pine Chat. Rista, back up, please.
Hi, YOLO.
The light. Remy's like, yeah,
Oh, you're pushing them?
yeah, only slightly.
Okay.
Like backing up, kind of pushing.
I
As
guess
Mr. Man, as Mr.
right
Man
now, Jack.
appears, and everyone, even those meditating in the far back, can feel the presence of the Lord of Fire enter
Oh
the
god, the
chamber.
art is glitched the fuck out. Don't hover over the tile. Oh, there.
He's back.
Oh.
Good. I've almost got it. This
Look, it's that guy. Neat.
You're sounding good.
Yeah, it is. Come on. Let's go out to the openness where we can get burn to death. Come on.
So do I just obviously see those two?
Yeah, you do.
3.
And the rabbit.
You felt a disturbance within the trials, which allowed for you to enter and potentially correct the anomaly, or move them forward to the next stage.
Remy's
Waiting
how's it
loading.
look like?
Yeah. You can load in. Let me give you the link.
Oh,
again.
is that Nishi? He's pretty old, right?
No, Ronald, please.
You think he would be willing to help?
No.
Well, I knew someone was going to be in here.
Why?
Hey, how you doing?
I assume the rest of you are here as well.
Oh yeah.
Just to the back. Let's let's move in there so everyone can talk. Ronald, go.
Fine.
As you can do.
We have a visitor.
We know. We can feel it.
Hello, Mr. Fire Guy.
Hello.
Oh.
Hi.
so for like finding Fire Steed, I assume you're like sort of just finds a wandering celestial soul and like grabs it and forms it, right?
Sure.
Jack, you put your mask on, right?
Yeah, that's why I switched on to the.
Yeah. Just making sure.
Alright, and suddenly a giant griffin just appears.
What the? No swearing. What?
Look, I've only come here to talk. I'm very intrigued why you all are here now. As you can see, he kind of like motions his hands, and you see that like he lacks nothing. He is only wearing his armor, and that is all. And I don't wish to kill you yet, but I've come to talk. First, I suggest we get past all of this. What have you all been doing here? He kind of just like looks around. Is this puzzle solved yet?
It is, yes.
It is. It was solved. We were doing something else.
Finished here. Then we tried to do other stuff.
Yep.
Apparently.
Other stuff. That's a good way to put it.
Well, this is important. This part trial was the Shadowfell in the Feywild, and Adala separated them, causing a rift for them to always be at war. However, we revived one, the leader of the Shadowfell, so you can unite it to bring peace to, well, try to the Feywild and the Shadowfell. He recently left. Might have been. Why did you choose to come here?
I've come to correct the mistake that has been here. But, in all honesty, if it is you fucks again, I'd rather hurry this up. Can we move along now?
What mistake are you here to fix?
You all. Now
neat.
go, move forward.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay, you guys can move to the next challenge.
You're coming.
Definitely not scary.
You're then just gonna turn to like this griffin and like, oh, what are you? You're lost, huh, buddy?
Literally had to bring Yellow in here to tell, hey guys, can you move on to the next part of the fucking map?
I don't wanna. Looks scary.
You're gonna reach forward to the fine steed and like sort of get his helmet and head. Kazuki, speak up, stop grumbling.
Oh yes. We should. Good to see you, I guess, Nishi.
Very interesting to see you as well, Kazuki.
Kind of just waves his sword at Nishi.
I'd like to talk to you after. If that is all right with you.
Wait, after this or?
After we get through whatever's in the next room. Well, I know what's in the next room.
We? Are you accompanying us?
Why not? I have nothing better to do.
Remy kind of smiles, like seeing Kazuki, like.
Yeah. I'd like to talk to you as well. That's one of the reasons we came to.
Okay, we're going. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's get this done with quickly.
Yeah,
Hey.
it's strange. Like we didn't find you there at all.
Scared, Kazuki?
Okay. Hey, Vista. Listen. This is a big fluffy animal. Do you want to ride them with me?
No. I was.
I know.
Can't-
I like horses. Don't I?
Let's see. Nishi's pretty scary. Let's see if
Can't
Rano is
wait
actually
for
right.
that. Can't wait for that to get stuck in every doorway.
Oh wow! Now I roll half decent. Okay. Nishi's a little bit scary. Drano's not gonna ask yet.
Hey, if you were looking for an anchor, I think this soul was from might have been
Stop
from
encouraging Ren to break time for the love of God! Stop!
It should
Like breaking time. I lost the character because of it.
Oh,
Fine.
the steed is stacked over Mior. Yeah.
Stop trying to encourage Ren to break time for the love of God.
It's fun.
Aw. Yeah, it is funny.
Yeah, it's just,
We are causing so many
It-
world
it
shattering
was
events.
it was pretty funny though.
It
Yeah.
was.
You know?
Yeah, so
I'm
how's
my own mom type of shit.
Aw.
my steed has an intelligence of 7, so they're like basically a person level intelligence. How are
No.
they acting?
They are looking around, confused as fuck.
Yeah. Are you alright? I felt that your soul was like lost, so I reached out and grabbed it.
It pecks
Dart
at your
really
head.
didn't-
It pecks at
Dart-
your head.
Yeah.
Is that like affectionate or bad?
You can't tell.
Yep, that's my head. Are you alright? Did you have an owner before? Where were you lost? I
Pecks
was
at your
looking
head
for
again.
someone else.
Mior, move.
What?
Dart, you really pulled a random NPC out of nowhere to ask it random questions that don't matter.
Yeah, that's what Dart does, alright? This is why I
No.
plan every single NPC in my world, so Dart has something to do.
You have
Cast
any
spell
is-
summons a familiar from a different plane.
You want to come with us?
Doesn't have a choice.
Pokes your head
He never
again.
gave it a choice.
I,
I don't think you have a choice
Oh,
because
God.
you can't really teleport out of here.
You don't tell someone that. You see, hey, you want to move forward? By the way, you don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice.
Get
Oh,
fucked.
well, we have to teleport you.
Get fucked, idiot.
Yeah.
Obviously.
We can't
Cope.
teleport you out right now, but we will once we get back. We just have to go through here first. Then you can decide what you want to do after, okay?
Let's
You
progress.
wanna know what it
Please
does?
start for the low
Pokes you in
die.
the arm.
Alright, lovely. I got a friend.
Alright, what's in the next fucking room? What other world-ending events are we gonna create today?
All right. Moving forward.
Next time I'm gonna crash a nebula, okay?
What did you say, Jack?
He said, for what it's worth, we're glad to see you again.
Okay.
What do we have?
So, for all intents and purposes, the steed's gonna be here, but it's not. So I don't want it
It's
to
not gonna
overlap.
do anything.
I don't want it to overlap on tiles. All right. So the steed is here, and the steed is interacting with you guys, but it's not on the map. So, all right. In this room, you see a collection of whirling gears that are moving with what appears to be particles of amber and orange light.
I don't like amber. Any inscriptions again? That's basically what Remy's looking out for. Say no celestial.
One,
Well.
2, 3, 7.
7.
7.
7. That's a lucky number.
Yeah, we have 7 people right now, counting Nishi.
Is there actually a floor here, or is it just a fucking void?
It is a void. It is a mix of turning gears and a void.
Well, that's terrifying.
I'm guessing we're just crossing the gears.
I can make us fly.
Is that going to even work?
Didn't work. Well, we're still in, the fire plate. Well, we're not there, but, what happened last time we tried to use flying magic?
Didn't Rista say that it had an anti-magic field around it or something?
Oh yes, but we've been able to cast spells normally. I think it's.
Okay.
I think it.
Well, I'll give it a shot then.
Alright.
Well, tell me though, I don't want those wings again for right now. I don't want to.
Well, how are we going to get across, Remy?
Well, if it works for you, then okay, go ahead. But you try first. I don't want to.
Okay. Nishi, I've seen you can just port it across like you did, so Elian, I'm gonna give you wings, okay? So you can get across here, no problem.
Elian just drops down
I
and
don't,
dies.
I mean, I don't really need wings. I'm kind of confident I can just move kind of quickly.
Elian.
I think he's just going to do his fireflight thing and just try and fly over to the other side. But not really flight, just
Elian
repulse.
is going to try and do some fucking rogue shit to
Rogue shit?
to move on the gears and land over here if he can try.
You're just gonna. Oh god. Elian
What
was
is
a
this on the
one kill
wall,
character.
It's on the wall here.
Yeah, easy.
Spikes?
Rogue shit.
Yep, appear to be spikes. As a, let me turn the music pod down. I feel like it might be a little too loud. As Elian will quickly move around the moving gears, moving with a sort of elven grace, and will end up on this gear here. And you'll watch as the gear will turn golden and will stop moving.
Huh.
And as soon as they attempt to move forward, the gear will turn back to its normal silver and will start to move again.
Okay, Wista, I know you can. You can cast flying yourself
Oh, I
as
have
well,
heard
right?
this.
I've seen you do it before.
They sat down and are kind of not paying attention at this point.
You're just gonna walk forward and tap you hey, buddy.
All right.
We need we need to cross these gears and stand on some of them. So you're gonna cast the flying spell on both of us, alright? And you have to just go and stand there. I know.
Are you sure that's the solution?
Well, turn them gold instead of silver, but we're gonna need your help either way. We do need to get across. So
How many are there? I don't know if we have enough people.
there's 7, which is just enough.
Debating on what to do. Do I have anything that would help me?
So I'm gonna cast flying either of us just for easy
No, I
navigation.
can fly myself. Use it on somebody else.
Oh, none of them want to. So they don't like big giant wings.
Actually, just do it on me. Screw it.
All
Why
right.
not? Not like it could get any fucking worse, am I right? Wait, I swore. God damn it. You just see them grumble to themselves.
Yep, I'm gonna cast fly
Skip
at
this
4th
over.
level.
As you cast fly, it's
on my-
immediately dispelled.
Well,
I counterspell the
I was
dispel.
right.
I
was
counterspell
right.
your counterspell.
No cheating. Can I run along this wall?
Yes, you can. Give me an acrobatics check.
Banger.
22. Where do you want to land? You can land probably here.
Then I will land there.
All right, as you quickly begin moving across moving gears, you watch as this one turns golden. Interesting. You move across this moving gear that's kind of moving vertically, and then you jump over and somersault to this one, and it turns golden and stops moving.
Why is everyone here so good at acrobatics? What the?
Speak for yourself.
Come on, friends, keep up.
Neil's just
Okay,
gonna,
well, might as well. What are you doing?
she's gonna turn to a fine steed and like, hey, buddy, you mind if I need to get to the gears? I'm
Gonna try to do.
a bit of a.
It might not last very long out there because of
Acrobatics.
Yep. I'm gonna fail this. I know. See.
As Remy attempts to move forward, they just fall right off into the void.
Yep.
Kazuki's gonna launch his sword and try and pin it to a gear.
Okay.
You're gonna try to pin.
Pin it to a gear because I can retract you then if you hold on to it.
Give me make an attack roll to hit.
Oh dear.
18 AC.
Wait, I hope this
Please
works.
Pass that.
Oh, are you using a shield at the moment? I'm gonna shield this blow.
No, definitely not. So it's less than 18. Yeah,
28.
that'll hit either way. Fuck.
Yep, you
Oh,
hit.
by the light.
You hit them.
Then I'll pull it back in, just
Yep.
like use my action to pull it back.
All right.
Thank you.
Sorry about the blood.
No,
Pulled
it's
it out.
fine.
Thank you, Kazuki.
It's fine.
You're quite light without
Oh,
one arm.
fine. Okay. Well,
This one will turn golden.
How does a steed react?
As
to,
soon as the head of the steed enters the chamber, it dispels.
I knew it.
Okay.
I knew a summon creature wouldn't last.
Well, I'll go to that one.
I want to try something.
All right. What you got,
So
monk guy?
Elian's on this one, right?
Yep.
Can I start like summoning my beetles to make a bridge across to it?
Sure. Your beetles make a kind of stepping stone over there. If that makes sense, like they make like there's one collection of them, and then a couple feet later there's another collection of them, and then they make like 3 stone jumps over there.
Got it.
That was really fucking confusing, but you know what I mean, right?
wait, what if
you
we
mean.
just
I
put
was
it...
thinking more so they just start building themselves off it. to
There's
eventually reach-
not enough of them to make a bridge.
Got it.
What if we literally just place an item on the gears and it just stays put?
I think we need a person.
Yeah,
Well-
I'm gonna. So Mule's just gonna go to this gear, but she's not gonna do fancy shit like Alien. She's just gonna get on her knees and she's just gonna crawl slowly.
Okay. Yeah.
Over to this gear.
You get up here. The gear. I need you to make a dex saving throw. As the gear immediately begins to spin as you step on it.
Oh boy. Alright. Dex
Remember, I
save.
can't help you with magic. I have to chuck a sword at you if you fail.
7.
Mhm.
You fall, and land on this gear down here.
Okay, I don't have to throw it yet.
Can I use athletics to just try and pull myself up?
Sure. Give me an athletics check.
All right. You know, every time I make a skill, I always think I'm gonna fail it.
13. All right, you pull yourself up.
Oh.
You are strong enough. And the gear stops moving.
So are both, because Kazuki and Remy starting to be really hesitant about this.
No, Kazuki's just waiting to go last, so we can chuck a sword at people
Yeah,
if they
well,
fail.
Remy's trying to figure out a good place to start because they did just almost fall to their death.
Nishi, do you want to go first? Do you want to go stand at the end ones? You know, you can stand on the far ones.
Yeah.
Well, you really think you can't get across there? Looking
Yes, I'm not
Looking
very
at
agile.
Remy.
You know, if I didn't only have one arm, I could probably do it. But
In one quick motion, using both God's speed and God's strength, Nishi's going to put his arm under one part of your armor, and he's just going to toss you.
All right. Make me
Above one of the gears.
make me an athletics check with a critical roll. So that's 2. You gain 2 additional uses. So that's a 1d20 plus. You have a plus.
We have a 20. I have a 24 strength.
Yep.
With proficiency. So I don't know, like this or something.
No, it's even higher than that, I think, because you are level 4.
Beefy. Nishi's fucking buff as
You're
hell,
level
man.
4. Wait, level 4. You're level 12. Plus 8 plus 6. You have a plus 14, so that's that's an unnatural 20. You throw Remy all the way to this one at the end here, and it stops moving.
Ah!
As
Very. Oh my god.
Remy, in an instant, you are here, and then you feel you are picked up and thrown in an instant, and you are thrown all the way across the battlefield, and you land on this last gear.
You hear a conjoined screech of like both like unintelligible noises and just Remy screaming as they land. Okay, thank you.
10 points.
Oh my god.
Rista, could you come over here, please?
I don't think I've ever been more embarrassed in my
You
life.
sell it for the weak.
Rana is just looking. He's going to just try and cast a cantrip out here first.
Okay.
He's going to just prestidigitation just to like.
You
see if
cast
it works.
prestidigitation. It fires.
Does it work?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Oh, so
Give
it's
me an
when you
arcana.
enter the room.
Give me an arcana check.
Okay.
You can probably tell it's anti-magic specifically against teleportation spells or spells that enhance movement.
Well, it doesn't work, and when you teleport inside a place, it doesn't work usually. Anti-magic fields don't work until you actually enter them. So I should be able to teleport in, but I can't teleport again while in there.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, so
I can teleport to any of those gears you need me at.
I mean, it might be dimensional lock, then you'll just hit a barrier, but...
Not if I'm outside.
So
I just can't teleport again when I land inside there, but I would be able to teleport in. So
this
I guess.
This is Nishi's second interaction with Rista, barely, because the first time was
Ravana
meeting.
was the one active at that point. And Ravana
Hey,
has
Nick, thank you for the gift of sub to YOLO. Appreciate you, buddy.
She's not good with people with more presence. Ranov is slightly better at it, so he's not as afraid, and then such can't actually.
But like, this is like a literal child, right? Like there's like 70
elf, yeah.
70
like
year
a
for an elf,
teenager,
so like
basically.
yeah. Okay.
They're a teenager. Thank you very much. I can teleport in, I guess, but I don't know what I'll do after.
I'll just throw my sword at you and you can hold on to it and pull it,
Hey,
pull it
you
back.
go to one of the starting gears here, right? With our help. Alien, if you could budge up a gear.
Good shit.
Oh,
I was
there's
just going
also-
to look.
Wait,
And
there's 7 gears and 8 people. 8.
No,
Eight
there's
gears.
There's 8 gears in some of us.
I mean, someone could stand on 2 of those, just kind of pointing at the 2 that are, you literally can put your foot on one and the other.
Yeah. All right. Oh.
No, there's 8 of us.
Is there?
Don't discount Henry. Henry is a loyal member of this group.
He moves by teleporting. It's a really bad idea to rely on him moving anywhere in there.
Yeah.
We all
I don't
just
want to
gotta-
lose anybody else today.
Might I ask why did we bring the rabbit in the first place?
Well, it had no draws those, and he didn't really have anywhere to go. And
He's like, I think he just feels.
Still with this all.
I think he's like face palming after like this is the 5th time he said something about the rabbits, and no one knows. Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, don't be such a sport, Kazuki."
Remy's the type of person you tell a joke, they say it louder, and everyone claps. So that's the relationship these two have.
Nishi sort of just like
Neil-
looks down on Rista and then just kind of goes, "What is a teenager doing here?"
I wanted to see the Ascension trial. I'm not sure it was worth it.
Alright. You don't look physically built at all. Do you think you could do this?
It looks at it. If I teleport in and my theory is correct that it won't activate until I have landed and then suppresses me, then it should be fine. I could go to one of the further ones.
We'll
Can I
try
get
it.
up here?
He's just going to move so he's seeing. He's going to just dimension door over to this one.
You cannot. As you feel just a solid wall there. Oh, I was talking to Rista, not you.
Oh,
You
okay.
can dimension door there. Perfect. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, but I can't teleport now.
Mhm.
And I can bring one creature with me. I'm bringing Henry.
Henry.
Yeah, we all gonna try crawling over to this one.
This one?
Yep.
All right, you succeed. So currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just need 2 more.
She's then gonna fly across each of these to see if Kazuki's theory works.
It does.
Kazuki's gonna just drop his sword here, just like place it on the edge here, just in case he has to smack himself with it to knock him in.
Okay.
He's gonna jump and he's gonna shoot fire off before he gets into the area and just see if he can push himself with momentum before he actually gets there.
All right. Give me
But
an
here we
athletics
go.
check.
Hey, athletics, thank God. Thank God it's not acrobatic.
You gonna roll a 1 like I did?
Yeah, that's why I crawled, so it'd be athletics instead to hold on, but Emp mainly do a deck save.
Well, he hit you with something else after. Was effects, features, no, attributes. 20 again, another 29.
Boom. Puzzle passed.
Pog.
As you guys have used teamwork.
Wait,
And-
what about this one? What about this one? There's one left.
Nishi could
you
literally
had-
just go, oh,
Yeah, Nishi just kind of levitates over.
Yeah.
And as
He's
all
just God, okay?
and as all of the gears are hovered and they are golden covered, the floor immediately turns into a solid gold and the gears stop moving.
ah, my eyes.
Puzzle succeeded.
That was pretty easy.
Nice.
Arguable. I
Definitely
could say,
better than the last
And
one
then
we
as
did.
soon as Takeshi jumps off the no,
it's amber. It's like melted gold. It starts absorbing your feet. Get fucked, idiot.
get
Bit of
ready.
a close call with me.
Huh?
He did have a bit of a close call.
Well, yeah. I mean, could have died.
why did I save you?
I don't know. Why did you, Kazuki? That's a good question. I'm curious as well.
It's because you're his cup of tea.
Oh, fucking
Please stop saying that to you.
Alright,
Yes,
alright, I
that
fucking
tease me all.
you all succeeded on this test because of me, you fucking bitches. I fucking did it.
Alien. Oh.
Did I bring an alien from a different timeline back or something?
don't know.
What
Probably
happened to
did. I
him?
might have hit my fucking head on the fucking ceiling there or something.
He sounds perfectly normal.
He
Absolutely.
has
nothing
never
wrong with it.
sworn this
How many
much.
fingers am I showing you, alien?
Never
Probably
sworn.
about like 85 or something.
I have
Okay.
never
Damn, how do
seen
you
a
know?
water genasi from the Underdark before.
I
guess.
ain't a water genasi. I'm a fucking sea elf, you prick.
That's racist. Can't say that.
Hey, Imp, I'm
Wait a
gonna
second,
look at
no.
Alien Soul. What's happened?
No, let's
It's
not do this.
it's Australian. All right, move on.
As soon
No,
as
no,
you,
next.
Right.
for some reason, their soul appears to be flipped upside down. You don't know why.
Wait. Huh.
He comes from a lounge down under.
Can we please not worry about it for once and just continue
Yeah.
forward?
Yeah, he comes. He comes
By the
from
way,
the
you
Underdark.
might not
The
want to
land
use your
under.
you might not want to use your soul sight on me. Last time someone did that, they don't exist anymore.
They went to the Amber Plane and went to hell.
I mean, I've already done it.
For
but the
Mars.
soul sight
Yeah,
turned it up or
well,
down.
I wouldn't do it again if I were you. You shouldn't abuse that either.
So Kazuki.
Might lose your eyes or something.
Shut up.
No.
Come on, everyone.
I'm
Moving
curious.
Are you two
Come
getting it
on,
on in
Tony.
here?
No!
Hey!
Yeah.
Ah,
Tea
you
drinkers, am I
guys
right?
do realize I am not like the relationship type, right? And also, he's over half my age. Thank you, Bird, for proving my point.
Why do you
Sorry
make so
about
much
Bird.
noise?
Is the bird
That wasn't
shushing?
me.
Was it shushing?
The bird was telling you to shut up and move.
Yeah, that sounded like shushing. No, that's not a shush.
Shut the fuck
What?
up! Shut the fuck up!
I told Lilac what to do. He's the homie.
No, like the homie.
That's quit making those jokes. Is all I ask,
And-
please.
Here,
Alright.
here you find a
go.
wall of fire that blocks your entry.
Oh, wonderful, more fire.
Oh, okay.
Great.
Should be easy.
Control flame, Mule.
Alright,
And
Neil's
as
just gonna...
and as Nishi walks up, the fire absorbs into his armor, and you watch as his back begins to burn and blaze with heat.
Ah,
How convenient. Thanks, kiddo.
wonderful.
Alright.
Odd.
Do we ascending
Swap
Nishi
them?
again?
Nishi, make me a
Let's
perception
swap.
check.
Cool.
Do you have your
We can
perception
do
score?
it for knowledge. It's
Are we
not
doing a
just...
boss fight where Nishi's on our team?
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
it's like this. It's not that fun.
Oh my god, now Lilac is freaking the fuck out. What is it, dude?
Nah, I wanna, I'll mute. I wanna fucking hear it all.
he knows what's coming next. I told him everything.
Told my bird everything.
The bird
You
has
really
the
didn't-
amber eye. The bird's the next exalt.
Hanger.
finally.
Might
Hey,
be
the
more
bird
useful than some of our
actually,
exalts.
Lister?
Man,
Whoa,
we
shot
finally
fired.
got a
Savannah?
good. We finally got a good exalt, man. What the fuck?
True. You can replace Salafax.
If my bird is a good exalt, then I feel bad for the world. Yeah, I'm shit talking you, Lilac. You hear me?
Wow.
I love this bird though. Yeah. Oh, the new. The new.
Oh shit, Tesla coils.
new. The new.
Yellow.
Yes.
Check DMs. Yeah. Check DMs. Yeah. Okay, go.
Okay, yeah, you can hear the bird.
Alright, you guys walk forward and enter into a large cathedral-like chamber. You see 6 conduits of fire. Did that bird just fucking tell me to shut the fuck up? I will destroy
No,
that
no,
bird and
that's
feed it to your
capable of
fucking
exalt.
dogs.
No. I'm so sorry that he's being in my head right now. I'm sorry.
So you see in the far end of this chamber is a large, almost mini ziggurat that refracts a little bit of light weirdly into the shape of like a stained glass door on the floor. And no matter where you look, like you don't see a source of the light, but it's there anyway. And these the 3 smaller copper ziggurats on the sides here are sending static electricity to the ziggurat and the flame sources on all 4 cardinal directions. Despite there being a lot of electricity and heat, the room is fairly cold actually. And when you breathe, you can see your breath fog up and form fall up to the air.
Well, this is trippy.
Hey, Imp, I
Yep.
got a question.
Mm-hmm.
So, way back in 11 hole, if you remember, we had a fortune teller to tell cards, and Mayor's future was about the ascension to Mount Celeste. That was in color. Is this the room?
This is.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Yeah?
I can't really
Okay.
remember it.
I got kicked out of the game and it's not letting me rejoin.
Oh, a lot of things are familiar to me that I don't remember, like Nishi here.
It's not letting you back in.
No,
I suppose that's fair.
What
I just get to the page, but then it's just like gray.
Can you
I
share?
can't do
can you
anything.
share your screen? You might be loading in.
Yeah,
It finished loading and it was there for like a minute and still nothing. I waited a little bit longer and then I tried reloading, and now I'm back at the gray screen.
Someone needs to go back and clip the bird yelling. Oh, I just got kicked.
Okay, well, hold on.
oh, I think you've reset it just for all of us to join back again.
Fair. Oh yeah, Ren's is just not. You're just not able to pick it.
You
Oh, now you are.
try joining now to see if that works.
Yeah, someone needs to go back and clip my bird yelling at me.
I mean, there's going to be much more of that.
Lilac's first appearance in ADR.
What do you mean?
yelling at
What do you
me in
mean
the
you're playing
background.
Lilac?
True.
You are the lilac.
I am a lilac, not the lilac. There's another.
The lilac.
No.
There's gonna be some time bullshit in a few sessions. I know.
There's time bullshit now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again.
Really just
Time bullshit.
sent back half of Rista, and now she's string bearer. Like.
We're gonna
You send Kaliki back in the path, nothing changes.
We're gonna have it again. There's gonna be a second. She's going to be the lilac.
Don't worry, we'll send everybody back in
Do
time
not
eventually.
make Remy the lilac. Maybe the lilac hag mother. That'd be good. Yeah, me too.
Send Nishi back in time. Have two Lords of Fires. Cause an immense paradox. Collapse the universe.
All right, is everyone
That's
in?
kind of what I hope
I'm
was
not in.
happening. I'm not in.
I am trying. I'm waiting to be able to actually pop out my sheet. I cannot pop out my sheet anymore.
We're back in.
Oh, never mind. Got it.
Load at all.
We're
Okay, it's showing half of the stuff now. It's not showing the chat at all, but it's showing like everything else. I'll live without the chat. Oh, the map's not here either, actually.
I can only see the anvil.
I think it's I think it's just because it's loading in. It's taking a while to load in.
Yeah, the current people who are on the map with me are Jack, Nan, the audience, and the game master. And now Ren has just joined.
Okay, I don't see the map yet, but I'll accept that I'm probably here.
Okay.
I do not know what causes it. I don't know if it's because the maps are big. Even then, this is not a big map.
Yeah, when in comparison to us using the Trials map last session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a
Is there
feeling
just
I
a
won't.
window on the top of the ceiling?
No, there is no window. You don't know how.
That's
this
just a
forms.
reflection.
Light coming from
That's a
above.
reflection.
It's a gate
Mm.
to ascension.
I
Don't touch it.
Shut the
I don't-
fuck-
I
shut
don't-
the fuck up! How did you get that so quickly? Burn.
What?
You should probably move
The title of
back.
the map is the gateway to ascension.
Man, you should probably move back. I don't know if M's even done explaining.
No, I'm done explaining. You guys are free to move.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's what Remy's doing. Remy's looking around. Yeah.
From what I know, this is a safe space for now. Now that we got through this, I would like to talk to each of you.
Individually?
Some with groups, some individually. The question is, which one of you wants to start?
Okay, I can see now.
You all next to Takeshi? I think you wanted to, right?
It's
Takeshi?
just fucking getting teleported to the
Oh,
Ascension Trail.
Sorry, there were technical difficulties, so I quickly went to use the bathroom. What happened?
Sorry.
So
I said basically I want to talk with you individually. I want to talk with everyone individually who wants to go first.
yeah, and we all looked at Takeshi like, hey, you wanted to talk, right?
Yes. If you're down, kiddo.
All right, follow me, please.
I cannot move. This is not my tile anymore.
Oh no.
And she's like,
taken.
help, I'm stuck, step bro.
You can look at Underdark Depths. This is the code error I'm getting, but it doesn't matter. Just if you can force move me over here. It's not gonna be long.
Emp said he's stabbing me for a second.
It's okay. Guess we wait.
We can talk right here.
Well, so
Just assume you're in
what
it,
is going to happen and is Nishi is going to go to one of the bracers and he's going to sit down and lay his back on it and like by one of the edges over here, and he is going to offer you to sit down next to him.
All right. Takashi goes down, sits.
He
The mind, it's all good.
he searches through a bag he has and he takes out a small tea set which has only 2 cups. It has 1 tea kettle and you can see that steam is coming out of it as it is being brewed. And he just goes,
In offering to calm the nerves so I can talk to you clearly.
and he picks up, he says,
In offering to calm the nerves so I can speak to you clearly.
he will take his cup and he will pour yours first and he will wait for you to drink it as he pours his.
Thank you. So,
Do you take a sip?
He picks it up at first.
how have you been, kiddo? You holding up well?
This is definitely something, I will say.
You know, when we last spoke, there's something that's been lingering in my head that, in retrospect, should have been much clearer. He's
going to retract his mask and take a sip. You asked me if I wear the mask because I hate the person underneath. But you weren't asking me that question, were you? He's gonna look you in the eyes. You okay, kiddo?
Someone who knows how their story is going to end finds life meaningless. But I have been given meaning now. I want to ask, what do you think is best for all of this? You seem to be the one that's been around the longest, even older than me. I think you've been living in the Phoenicians for what, 200 years now?
Most of my life.
There's a lot wrong with it, and I wanted to hear what you had to say.
Well, I believe that if you were to go to war, you would both destroy each other. And I believe that the only path forward is through peace. I feel that even though you have all taken everything from me, you use my land as your own, you even don my culture as your own, I do not want you gone. I feel that we can coexist and turn Hanashima into something beautiful.
I think so too. And even if the Phoenicians or the Phoenix die out, I think whatever ashes remain can be something great with the right people. I have made amends with everyone in the war, except for that one peasant of a man. And I will correct that soon enough.
What one peasant of a man?
Or is the leader of all of this? He has benefactors, and I have taken those benefactors away. Through peaceful means, I have already ended this war. He is alone. I don't know his name, all I know is that he is the leader of the last remaining faction that wishes to end this all.
Well, it's nice to hear that you took my advice to heart. What about you? You gonna take a sip of your tea?
Oh. I suppose I can, but there's not much meaning.
And then he will take it, and then you see like his mask noticeably like unhinge, like it's like a mechanism that slowly attempts to lower, and then he takes a sip and he puts it back down and then it begins to close again.
It is generous to let the other go first.
You know, you don't have to hide from me. No matter what scars or what you fear lies under there.
Do you really wish to see the real me, I guess?
Why not?
Take another sip of your tea, then.
Alrighty, kiddo.
Do you do that?
Yeah.
Make a wisdom save.
Bruh, this man.
You drugged your tea!
You see, as you take another sip, it begins to feel a lot warmer than it is. Not a burning sensation, but you can tell that there is magic involved. Nothing hurtful, nothing harmful. But as you begin to drink, you see that the body, like, his body begins to change. Nothing around you does, only him. And you see a old, half-orc, decrepit, bruised, beaten. Everything that could have gone wrong to someone has. He is reaching almost 80, 90 years out of his 100-year life. This man, if he wasn't going to die yesterday, he is going to die today. He has a big... The one final feature that is noting is that when you stare at his face, he has a giant, like, emblem of flame stuck between his... from the top of his forehead on his right, all the way down to right below the bottom left of his chin. That eye is completely gone blind.
You've been through so much, haven't you, kiddo?
I started all of this when I was 15. I'm now what? I've forgotten myself.
Tell me, were you here before you guys struck? When this place was peaceful? Do you know what it was like?
I can only imagine. My life does not live long enough to see the before, but I've read everything. I hope I can return to something as beautiful as that was before. That is what I wanted to do in the beginning. Make sure everything was beautiful again.
He just kind of gives you a warm look. I would like that.
Maybe us working together would be a lot better than we imagined.
So, he's gonna put his cup down. Tell me what it is you say you saw. You say you know your end, and because of that you believe yourself to be meaningless.
With the power I was given, I know that someone will rip it away from me again. Or I will give it away whenever my day is due. I think I already know how my story is going to end. And that is going to be a giant sword straight through my back. Today, tomorrow, next week, next year. It's coming one day.
I believe you're wrong. I feel that we can't truly know the end of our fables. That even when the most unexpected thing happens, even when we believe only darkness awaits us, we can still find that light. I found that light. And I believe you can too.
Sadly, the only light left for me is the flame of a dying phoenix. And I wish to cherish it for as long as it burns away, till nothing is left. Maybe someone like an old friend or student or even you can pick it back up again and turn it into that light. But for me, at least, I shall watch my own flame die out, and maybe then I'll give a laugh or two.
He's gonna put his hand on your shoulder. You don't gotta be so pessimistic, kid. We are all simply, well, what we believe ourselves to be. And I believe you can become someone extraordinary.
Maybe you're right.
Hey,
Yeah.
Nishi,
Hey,
can you give me a perception check, please?
sure.
Oh no,
Oh,
God
yeah,
has come to
we need to
strike
talk
us
together.
down.
Are you gonna hurry this along?
What do you mean? No, I'm gonna take like 40 minutes for everyone.
Even me?
Yeah.
Like, wait, really?
Still hear
Remy has
nothing.
literally nothing to do with Nishi. Hell.
Well, are you gonna do Alien and Kezuki and have time? Because Melon had to leave.
Yeah. I'll
You could probably do it in RP chat, to be honest. If you really wanted.
Maybe.
maybe.
I will have you make checks after every one of these conversations. Okay.
Well, just one last thing then. I've been told a bit about your plan. You plan to use some kind of demonic weapons to, well, save the world, I guess? If you can enlighten me.
There is a long forgotten demon that I wish to bring back. And with the power I've gained, I can put it under my whim. And demons have an aptitude for dealing with beings of higher power. Or if not, their magic can sometimes overwhelm them. I plan to use that against the people who want to watch us and bring us ruin.
And then what? Afterwards, what becomes of the demon, that power, those weapons?
Send him back to where he belongs. Make a deal with Tor and trap him for all eternity. Maybe even kill him, I don't know.
Personally,
I prefer the air.
I feel that you should just get rid of those weapons. Destroy them. Don't even use them. I don't believe that any single individual, no matter how powerful, can solve the world's problems alone. I believe in them, and he gestures to everyone in this room. No single one of us can do what needs to be done. Everyone together can.
I suppose the sad thing is, I'm starting to believe in them too.
Nothing sad about that.
I think that's all then.
If you think so, kiddo, by all means. But if you ever need me, come and find me. I'll be glad to talk.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Anytime, kid.
And you see, as you stand up, the illusion begins to fade, and you just see a piece of armor, a thing. There's no soul left there.
Did you pick next? Did Wister hear all that, by the way?
No, Rista has essentially
I think
been
he's-
doing formulas. They've like
so-
been writing on
another
the
thing.
floor.
Another thing. The moment they drink the tea, they do not speak to each other.
Yeah.
Oh,
No one
yeah,
else
it's
hears this
just,
conversation.
Telepathic links.
But regardless,
Something.
Rista has essentially been reading the book. They've been deciphering, trying to figure out time stuff. They've been making like small magic circles on the floor with chalk and ink.
I can do Remy next too,
Sure.
because it would be rather short.
Yeah, makes sense. It's not much to Remy, to be fair.
Oh, I can move a tail now. Let's go. Okay.
They're literally just sitting in the middle of the room, staring up at the ceiling.
I wish to speak to you next, Paladin. Come on over, sit, have a drink. I wish to talk.
They look very hesitant with like a raised eyebrow, but they get up, get walking over.
Sit.
As
They will sit.
Have a drink if you'd like.
Wait, are you giving them tea?
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, they're definitely drinking that. It's Remy.
make another wisdom save.
Yeah.
You have your aura. Basic.
Yeah, so that's an extra +5, so
You know this is an illusion, but you know it is not harmful to you, and you know you cannot really stop this without actively casting spells to like get rid of it.
in that case, they just don't bother. Don't bother. Why do you
For
wish to speak to
context,
me?
in this version, you take one sip, you feel a minor like blinding over your eyes, causing you to blink, and you see Nishi's form change back into the one we know. You see a half-orc wearing his similar mask, no wounds, a bright yellow sun hat that he is wearing, bright blue kimono robes, and he is just sitting there. He has no weapons.
I thought this form would be slight more fitting to calm your nerves.
And he takes a drink.
I will make this clear. What is a puppet like you on the Phoenician Isles for?
They kind of like raise their eyebrows. Puppet? What do you mean?
I know what you are. Now answer the question, please.
I'm following the orders of my god,
Which one is that?
the Lordite.
Never really wanted to interact with that one. What did he want you to do?
He didn't give many instructions. He just told me to listen for news from the meeting of Titans and act accordingly. Then later on, he told me he wanted me to help send his sister, Alia, to godhood.
And what happened to her? She's still inside that Phoenix's body.
We honestly don't know. At the moment, figuring it all out.
Shame. I really did want to talk to her. So that is all.
Still confused by what you mean by puppet, but that's all your questions. I don't really have many for you.
Very well. If that is what it is, and you deem that it is truthful, I'll let you go then. Thank you
Thanks
for
for the tea.
speaking.
The illusion begins to fade, and you realize it was some pretty nice tea.
It was. Remy's
How much of it's left, man?
none of the whatever he gave them, it's all gone. They drank all of it.
How hot was it, by the way, Yella?
Not enough to like scold you, but it definitely like stings your mouth a tiny bit.
Yep. They're not drinking that whole thing. They'll go back to sitting in the middle of the room.
Alright, blah blah blah. Calls over Kazuki, does the conversation, calls over Elian. Elian says something Australian.
Alright, mate, you won't fucking talk to me, huh? I'll fucking punch you right in your fucking dome piece.
Maybe
bitch.
you get to make 3 perception checks.
Oh yeah, make me a perception check, please. Nope.
Okay. Because it's Kazuki and Elian, but that's alright.
You notice they're getting closer. You're not sure if you have much time left.
I guess I must speed things up then. Mior, say your piece very quickly, and is that Angel with you?
Not at the moment.
Where is she?
In the past.
First she takes Zenvia, and now she hides herself. Great. Look, I'm on a short fuse and really, really broken clock. Say your speech, please.
You're not gonna offer me tea?
If you want to have a drink, you can.
Mule's gonna drink it.
Nothing happens.
I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood using my magic to give you a fantasy right now. But for now... What?
Oh, what? You'd use magic to give me a fantasy?
I use my magic to make it comforting for people to talk to me. I am a monster, but I'm a sensible one. Now say your piece, because I have to leave soon.
Well, I talked with... You asked me to deal with Almeric, the leader of the Bastion, right? Well, the reason he can continue this war is because he has support from the Heart Oaks and Alistair. And I talked with Alistair, and if you pay a patient to the Heart Oaks, the Zealots and the Heart Oaks will both leave. Which would leave him alone. It's the best way to win this war. It might weaken your position, but it's a good thing considering everything, isn't it?
Well, I've already dealt with all of the benefactors of the Bastion. It is now just a war between us two.
Alright. Next, I'll be honest, I don't think you're the best leader for the Cinder Dials. You have too much history, even if you can talk to diplomacy. What they need is a fresh start, new faces, rather than the same old Cinder Knights who burned everyone and killed over 10,000 people.
You hear a very hearty laugh which then quickly gets cut off by a lot of choking and coughing to a small chuckle.
And who would take up this mantle instead?
There are lots of people in the Synod Isles. I don't know who, but...
And
can
all of
I-
them will die to Gabriella if I don't hold this position for longer.
Yes, not right now, but we can search for people, right? We can, like, find the people who are not physically strongest, but they're unique enough to stand the power and become the new next generation.
I think I've already made a plan for a few individuals that can hold this title after me. I've kept the people alive even through some complications, and I think they'll prosper when I'm gone.
Okay,
If you want to help, so be it.
who are these people?
Well, your friend over there seems to be one now. There are a few other small individuals. I just have so much to attend to first. Once I end this war, I think the rebuilding can actually start.
I'm building a port city to the south of my estate, which should help, and I can, of course, talk and liaison with Aberhard and everyone, but I do want to ask, why are you familiar to me? Where have I seen you before?
Oh, you don't remember me, little Phoenix? I'm hurt.
I thought it was little birdie.
You've grown. I really did hope you would remember those sweet turtles you slaughtered yourself. Funny.
You'll just take the deep breath. And what were you doing there?
Following orders. As all good paladins do.
You're a paladin?
I still am.
Hmm.
Your belief in God is interesting. My belief in myself is a lot stronger.
I don't believe in God, I believe in myself as well.
That's good. All phoenixes should. No one else is here to save them anymore.
And about the going weapons.
You want me to stop?
I want to ask you why.
Why?
Yeah, from your own mouth. I asked Sanvia, but she said that you thought you could control it, but I wanted to know. Yeah.
I think I can control it. If not, I will have others to help me kill it.
Do you know the purification process?
Yes. Whatever holy fire is left in me by the time I'm waking it, I will purge it then. The reason I want to bring apart this insane project is because the sword cut the only thing that will bring ruin to the entire world. So if all of it is put together, it should not stand a chance.
What did your sword cut?
Is that an in-character question?
Yeah.
I interacted with what I think the people call as the enemy of this world. The enemy of this universe. You call it the Amber, I suppose. I striked it at its source, and I cut it.
He's the Emperor. Actually, I can show you something about that. And we're gonna take the journal, and I'm gonna show them Nick's journal entry that they gave me.
What?
So Nick, remember when Nick
Yeah, Nick wrote the whole thing about like the do the enemy did the thing.
Yep, his actual name, that stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't cite the dark magic to me, which I was there when it was written. Yeah.
Yep, that stuff.
Donda.
Don't Donda. Put it in the Honda. Alright.
Dear. Honestly, I don't know anymore. All gods are dead. Look, that is a lot worse than I imagined, and I must expedite my process.
I believe there are other ways we can deal with him that would be better. There has Alien received words from the other exalts about a way to cripple him and defeat him, and it doesn't involve the sword. I will continue to try and find the weapons of Gwing and take them away, but if you succeed, call me and I'll help you defeat him.
Alright. Hopefully both our plans work out then.
So, do you know why I was singled out by Gabriella and Aura since my entire life, since I was a baby?
I can give you an answer.
I just want. I'm thinking like, would he know this? Comma, would he tell me? Or, but yeah, what would it?
I'll give you the answer.
Yeah.
Suspicious. I don't like the fact that Nishi is a paladin still. That's concerning.
Well, paladins can just believe in themselves, and he said he believed in himself.
Yep,
He also
That
believes in his
frightens me.
people a lot more.
that frightens me.
Yeah, I mean, Mior's a paladin because she believes in herself, but she doesn't know she's a paladin. She just believes in herself.
I assume you don't remember the old me that much. You only know this monster.
Yep.
I was a lot like you before I donned this armor. Our endless rage makes the fire burn a lot hotter.
I'm no longer that person.
Yeah, you've done a lot better than me. But my flame is a lot bigger now.
Can you, you're a Caesarine, right? Is it possible to just... Does it hurt you?
I have nothing left to burn.
Then you'll become
So-
ash soon.
No, I guess you could say it does not hurt.
So, after this, are you going to go to war against Gabella?
She is a lot more of a problem than anyone. And I think you know that she cannot be talked with.
Mhm.
I don't know where she is, but once I find her, I will make sure she causes nobody else any problems.
I can help. I know how to find her.
Very well. I think our meeting's getting cut short. I should go soon. I suppose I might send someone to talk to you after.
Well, for Damio, I thank you.
Mm-hmm. And as... No, I'm not deserving of any title. Very well. Mior, good luck with your friends. And
I don't need it. They're strong enough.
And out of character, that should be the first time he has ever called you Mior. I fucked up like 20 minutes ago, but just pretend that didn't happen.
Yep. Yep. And I'm sad I didn't get to make an oath now. I'm just gonna go this whole thing without making an oath. Let's go. The oathless. Oathless paladin one.
Yo.
He begins to...
You back? Are we all good?
He walks over. Bren, are you here?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Alright, cool. Not gonna do like much of like a big talk because there's nothing to talk about. Nishi will actively just kind of walk over to you.
They are currently in the progress of drawing multiple circles. Don't step in the circle! That goes like that. That goes like that.
Just make sure to talk to your friends about this.
Yeah, sadly, currently I don't have anything or anyone that would be suitable for an anchor or anything magical strong enough to power a portal to 5,000 years ago. That's fine.
You can.
Good luck with that.
Yes.
And he begins to... he just walks up.
Before you
Yeah.
go,
Before I go, I do not go yet.
you spent too much time. You're cornered.
Bren,
Fuck.
It's time.
Oh no, the music's just gonna change. Or fuck.
I finally
That's all we
found you, Lord of Fire. As you look down the hallway, and you see hundreds of Bastion soldiers, and not just the normal grunts that you've been fighting this whole time. This is the Sun Scholars, one of the highest echelons within the Bastion fighting force.
It's the dude!
Yo, he's gonna talk to himself.
You're under arrest, Nishi, Lord of Fire.
It took you this long to get to me, didn't it?
I had to deal with, let's just say, a couple of ruffians and bandits. Fake kings.
Oh, pity. You had to betray so many people to get here, didn't you?
I will avenge what you did to my family, to Vanna, to Alexin, to Giano, all of them.
How many friends' hands did you step on to get to such a high place?
I did what I had to do. The end will justify everything I've done. Mior,
Well then.
help me arrest this man.
Take me in, coward. Don't even think you can prove a fight against me.
They will summon their spear and will begin to twirl it around their head. And in their offhand, they will take a pair of anti-magic cuffs and will begin to walk over to you and attempt to cuff you.
Almeric, what happened to you? Your eyes are orange.
I was blessed
Wait, the amber.
to put this man down.
By who?
That is none of your concern.
By who?
That is none of your concern.
Fine.
The ends never justify the means, Al. Alexandros taught you that.
What does Jack want to do?
Yeah, he's going to go, psst.
Yor, turn off these braziers.
And Mia's just gonna, just as she walks, she's just gonna just angrily just wave her hand, and the blizzard gonna turn off.
As he will begin to cuff you.
Back up. I'm ending this war, okay? Oh, you're going to arrest an unarmed man now.
Correct. For all the lives you have taken.
You know, I could break out of these easily.
And then I'll slay you where you stand.
I hope Alexin's watching you in the heavens and laughing at how far you've fallen.
Don't you dare mention his name.
Silence! There will be no conflict today.
So,
Mior turned off these braziers, right? Is the room dark now?
Darker, because I'm going to guess those power surges over there still light up.
It's darker, yes.
Dynamic lighting behind you. It's more intense because of it.
Having himself be swarmed with beetles.
This conflict ends now.
Nishi, I didn't know you
each
had.
other and scar this world.
I didn't know you had infestations in your pretty little temple.
do not touch the people behind me. You should think about what you're going to do next, little filthy champion.
And who are you to make promises?
A fire that is burning a lot brighter than you. Now, do you want to end this war? Or take me in and let me break out again?
Al will think over this. And
I'm
will
right
use
here,
their
coward.
will use their burnt hand to go in for a handshake.
What is this?
A gift.
You really are going to let me go, aren't you? I hope your family watches you in hell. Funny.
And as do you shake his hand?
No, I want to see what he does. He is just trying to make him as mad as he can be.
Ah, perfect.
I attempted to make peace.
I can't shake someone when my hands are behind my back. Do it, coward. Lead me away from these people.
Sure. I'll undo your cuffs. As he will walk forward and will summon his spear through your chest, cutting the cuffs.
Oh,
Wait,
did
did
he
he like?
just stab him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it went through his chest and cut the
Oh,
cuffs.
fuck.
Weak. Little
Boy.
champion? Me? No. I'm getting revenge for what you did to my family.
Do your worst, and your family might just finally be proud of you.
They grit their teeth as they grab the spear again, do an upward swing, and decapitate Nishi in one quick
We're
blow.
not gonna try to interrupt that.
As soon as you do, your body is held,
All right, what about
Fuck
me?
the whole person.
as you as well.
Yeah, Remy was gonna go up with shield, but they're way too far away anyway.
I mean, I could counterspell, but I don't think Grano is actually paying attention to this happening.
No, probably not.
No one will interrupt my little champion in his time of need.
Have you ever heard that voice before?
You have.
It's a
Can I,
doll.
can I try one more thing?
Sure.
He's going to close his eyes and focus. I gave Cosmo a beetle. I'm going to try to make it start flapping its wings.
Okay. Roll me a D100.
Okay.
Come on! Do some sick shit, Jack.
As you flex a muscle, you begin to move one of your fingers, your pointer finger. As you wag it sporadically, you feel one of the beetles off in the distance begins to flap its wings. As the head of Nishi rolls down onto the floor.
I still, Imp, I can still do something to try to stop. I'm gonna subtle cast, remove curse. Because I fought Adela earlier, so I knew this was a thing, so I'm gonna
You are
subtle cast it. But, I can, subtle cast means I don't need to do anything.
You can't, you're paralyzed.
You're under hold person.
Hold person.
Even with subtle casts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold person means you're paralyzed. Like that is the condition.
As the head of Nishi will roll down to the floor, one of the Sun Scholars will kind of swallow. Al, what do you want me to do? You can play Al now.
Burn what remains here and kill all the Phoenix.
Are you sure that...
There is nothing needed here anymore.
They show some restraint and then begin to back up.
Don't listen to him! Do not let him control you. You have your own choices to make. You can do what is right. War will destroy you both.
Let us be the heroes of this day.
Sir,
and finally end this war.
There are innocents here. We can't do that.
I know you guys, please.
Al Merrick, listen to me. They took my love too. They took my fucking son. I know how you feel. Don't let that rage control you. Rage is a fuel that burns quickly.
He begins to shake his head as the eye begins to glow brighter, and he just goes, I need to end this. I need to finally bring peace to this world.
And allow yourself to be like them, to be like the monsters that took your wife from you. That's what you want. Is that your legacy? Is that what you will be?
Is that what
I will
Alexandra
be a hero. And he's going to.
No hero.
He's gonna throw his staff at you.
All right. Roll the hit. They are no longer paralyzed, so they can still attempt to act.
Oh.
I need to be closer to you, Takashi, motherfucker.
Wait, so I can act?
You can act.
You can act. Make a dex save.
Oh,
Deflect missiles! Deflect missiles!
Save.
Yeah, make a dex.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm doing fucking deflect missiles. You kidding me?
But, so, this is not an object you can catch, because as he throws it, it turns into a lightning bolt.
Yeah,
you cannot
effect.
you cannot catch something that is matter.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Dex save. I'm good at those.
Okay. So, this is the fucking, let me open up the fucking dock, because I have to figure out the damage.
He succeeds.
He succeeds the check, so he takes half damage. But he still takes the normal attack damage.
Yep.
And the actual damage.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't he have evasion? Doesn't he just take nothing?
Do you have evasion?
Wait, I think I do.
He's a monk.
He is monk.
He's a level 9 monk. He has evasion.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So, bit weird in wording here. So you do not take the lightning bolt damage.
No, but
you do take the active damage of getting stabbed.
Yep.
So I will.
And since this is thrown, it's one-handed.
It is just this.
Do you want me to roll it?
I got it.
Alrighty.
Should be that. You take 11 damage as the spear begins to go directly across your arm. What you think you dodged the lightning bolt, but somehow it still cut across you. And
on that note, that is where we're going to end our session. As next session is our finale for Meeting of Titans. As the Lord of Fire has just been slain, the Amber Champion makes their way into the Ascension Trials to kill every last Phoenician.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Nishi's mask, is it still there?
Nishi's mask? You mean like his entire helmet?
Yeah.
It is like somewhere off fuck over here, yeah.
This soldier grabbed it.
Yeah. So the reason I'm asking is because was a fire suzerain, which means that passes for like crowns and stuff. So
are you gonna try to put on the helmet to get it?
Hell yeah!
that'd be pretty funny. I'll give you that one. But anyways, that's the end of the session.
Yep. That is the end of our session.
What a fucking session, dudes. Holy shit.
And next time will be our finale for season 2.
Hey, I have a request. Can my friend Steed be here? Because Al has a Steed, so it's dramatic.
Sure.
Thank you, Lilac, for your beautiful commentary on this day.
Okay. But yeah. Hope it was good.
I am so surprised I actually managed to keep this all like spoiler free. I can't believe I actually managed not to spoil Al as Amber Champion.
Hope I did well.
You did awesome, man.
You did great.